What's that? Sure, do it.
I just can't wait for him to see what's on the disc.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to Beta Quest.
Hello.
We are just about to start. I think Mojo has one thing she wants to wrap up.
Yeah, we just wanted to say thank you again. Funny Man had put out an incentive for donation matching. We got 30, count them, $9.99 donations during the specified window. And so that's going to be a $300 donation match. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. Keep donating to charity.
So I'm going to run that one through the Google donation matching, so I'll need Grant to be awake and around before I can actually put it into the system,
Right.
but it'll be there.
We promise.
So, this is Twilight Princess HD Beta Quest.
So cool.
This is a new version of Twilight Princess. It's made by Dragonbane, who's a speedrunner. If you don't know what it is,
This is the Shadow Government.
essentially, the idea is that it's Twilight Princess, but all the loading zones, so every door and like entrance to a new area, is randomized. So it's all going to be a big maze. I don't know where anything is going to lead. It's randomized based on file name.
But it's not like fully randomized.
Yeah.
It's just like this one goes here always.
Yeah. So,
Jamie, I like your top file practice
oh yeah,
game.
shout out to Ziku Creep, my 100% file name.
Perfect.
Yeah. Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and erase this one. So we didn't actually have a file name donation choice for this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make the file name my own personal pick, which is going to be.
What's the file name, Jamie?
It's whatever I want because there was no file name
Heck yeah.
thing for it.
But this is what chooses, like this is the seed.
Yeah,
that-
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the
thing.
seed?
Yeah, it affects everything.
Beta Quest,
And
the file name.
it's just the link name that's the seed. It's not.
Wait, Jamie. What about Thanos?
And
So
because
it's not Epona?
opponent doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna make it because MC hasn't enabled Pog on his FFZ emotes. You're gonna go ahead and make it.
Free Pog. Yo, let's go Pog.
Incredible.
Rappers and sings?
Free Pog. All right, so I'm gonna explain things kind of as we go. Things are gonna make more sense. Like, everyone will have questions, but I'll explain things as they come up. And we're gonna do normal mode. So, once again, shout out. Let's go Raptors, by the way.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, Link has a goat in his basement now. This goat kind of explains things, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain that to you guys.
Does the goat have a name?
No. It's just a
That's a
random
shame.
goat.
We should name
So,
him.
first of all, best part of Beta Quest, Link's house is full of dogs! Oh my god! Woo!
It's so good.
Can we spend 3 hours in here?
Yeah. Alright, so we're presented with a choice to start us off. We can either choose to have a horse call or an empty bag of bombs. I'm gonna go with the horse call because having opponent... basically, you can have opponent anywhere in this game, including temples. So it ends up being some really funny stuff can happen with that.
That's not a horse.
Yeah, why is it a
So-
rupee?
I don't know, but it is actually the horse call. But yeah, so
Maybe
Look
it
at all
doesn't
those
have a
good
three.
boys.
Happy.
let's see where we end up.
So you've got some notes here. What do they mean?
So this big HC, that's Hyrule Castletown.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so this is Castletown South, so I'm just gonna write that down.
Just as
Alright.
like where your house
Yeah.
leads to. Gotcha.
So we have them in, so let's figure out what we can do. So we can either go into the bar or we can go out here. I think I'm gonna go into the bar,
Let's go.
see what we can get. Also, hold on, just real quick.
That is a hard boss when you're racing. Oh, nice.
I'm not a rumbler. All right, let's go in here. What's up? Want to sit here? Yeah. Oh, that's Arbiter's Grounds. So
Fight him.
Let's go Arbiter's Ground.
I
He
can't actually
doesn't
get
have
him.
the spinner.
So yeah, I don't have this. Well, I don't have any of the items required to beat this guy.
You also can't transform into a wolf
I
yet,
cannot
can you?
transform into wolves. But what I can do is die, which deaths in this game are also randomized based on where you came into the room. So because I entered this sub-boss room, it's gonna send me a random place. So I'm just gonna die. Also, it's double damage. This is just for easier deaths, so it doesn't have to wait as long.
Oh, you start out with the wooden sword too.
Yeah. So, Real quick, what we need to beat Beta Quest is 3 things. We need the finishing blow, which is the first hidden skill. We need the Master Sword, and we need a warp to Ganon. So those 3 things are the minimum required what you need to beat the game.
And the iron boots for Ganon.
Yeah, of course. If we somehow find a warp to Bo's house, then yeah, sure.
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah. All right, so this is, oh right, because it doesn't actually randomize bosses. There's certain things that are not randomized, like temples all have normalized loading zones. So I actually need to die here as well to actually get somewhere new. But there's a Stalfo over here that I can just get owned by. Please own me.
Can you get
Own me. Bro, please.
Can you get the item?
I cannot get the spinner right now.
No.
Oh, the
Can his
bugs
bugs
too.
kill you?
There you go. Oh.
Lord.
Wow, they're
Good job
having
in your
some
bug
trouble.
suit.
Yeah. All right, what are we getting this time? So, one of the main fail safes, I guess, for getting stuck is every time you save warp. Oh, does it just bring me here? Is this
Hi,
the?
Quinky.
Oh, this is a different spot of Arbiter's Grounds.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, all right.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and die again because there's not really much I can do here. I can get this key actually. I'll get that because that might come useful
All
later.
the loot in the dungeon
Yeah.
isn't randomized?
No,
Oh, none of the loot, it's
all the
not-
chests
okay.
are normal. So
Right, it's not
Can you use
Random.
the key for any dungeon?
no, it's just the dungeons that you're in. And I'm actually stuck here, so I have
Thank
to
you,
use the
Quinky.
quicksand to.
Will that kill you?
Yeah, it'll damage me every time.
These bugs are making me feel like
Yeah.
Oh, icky.
So, if I save warp, it'll always, well, if I'm in the overworld and I save warp, it'll always take me to the central area of Castletown, which is basically like a reliable place to start because there's a bunch of loading zones there, and that's why I have a big circle here. These are all the loading zones that I can go from, the central part of the map.
That makes
So, yeah.
sense.
So you're
Yeah,
trying like a
like
map here.
modern art.
Kind of, yeah.
That's awesome.
So, we've died.
Do
Are we-
you have previous maps on other pages of your notebook here?
No, this is all
Oh,
as we go.
fresh, okay.
All right, this is a Twilight section. I think this is Lanayru Twilight. It is. One sec.
Okay.
How do you know from just the path?
Yeah.
Right?
I think. Oh, I might be stuck here. Actually, I might have to save warp. We'll see. Oh, by the way, this is why having the horse call is useful because we can just go really fast with Epona.
Oh, and it
instead of
looks
a
like a
combo.
rupee in the chest
Yeah.
because you don't pull the horse call out of a chest.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's a good point.
for finishing blow, that ends up being in North Faron Woods, which I'm definitely stuck here because there's boulders over here that you need bombs for as well. I think. I'm pretty sure.
So if you had the bombs, you would get
Well, no, but it's an empty bomb bag, so I need to find bombs somewhere for it. Okay, so now I need to save warp, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that so I can get to Central Castletown. Let's go, Raptors.
Let's go.
Nice.
So now we're gonna go to Central Castletown.
You see Epona's
Yeah.
name?
So again,
Free Pog.
Pre-Pog is Epona's name. Yeah, for finishing blow, you can either get lucky and find a warp to where it is immediately, or you can load up Twilight and fire on Twilight, find the warps to the 3 areas, and then clear the Twilight and then go to North Farm Woods. So here we are. I'm just gonna start with North and see where that brings me.
All right.
Yep. So I really would like maybe a warp to Forest Temple. This is Bo's house. I can get iron boots. Yeah.
Let's go sumo wrestling.
Yep. We need to talk to him a bunch though
I'm
because
excited.
yeah.
I am so on board.
Best part of the game.
All right. We're guaranteed a great
Fan
win.
service link, let's go.
Oh yeah, we get to do wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Wrestling.
So this is actually in like a preloaded cutscene, but because we're just talking to him, we have to like load each of the text boxes individually by talking to him a bunch.
I love that.
Death Mountain, the Gorns of Death Mountain. All right, let's go.
Oh,
Get to do wrestling.
Yeah.
Come this way.
Raptors, you've heard.
Yeah.
Incredible.
All right,
here we go.
y'all ready for this?
There's the real fan
Big
service.
man, show me my boy.
Oh yeah.
Slam.
Where is he?
And here we have
Feet.
feet.
Let's go.
Yes.
It's him.
God, I wish that were me.
God, I wish that were me.
I wish you were stomping on me right now.
All right, so I have a bit of a strat here. So this is a rock paper scissors game,
Is hot.
but the sidestep actually ends up being the best because okay, that's the bad one. So again, it's a 1 in 3 chance of that happening. And again, I'm getting unlucky here, but it's okay because the strafe actually positions me. Yeah, he's gonna punch on me.
I don't like the sweat that comes off.
So if he strafes as well, then I can actually get it. So it actually 2 out of 3 of the opportunities are good for me.
Hey, what's up, Tim?
You just slap him.
Let's go.
So I got a bit unlucky there at the beginning, but because the sidestep, 2 out of 3 of the outcomes end up being beneficial for you, it ends up being the most optimal thing to do first. But you can still get unlucky. Like, oh yeah, see? That's the other thing that can happen with the sidestep, so.
That's some Soul Calibur strats right there.
What I usually try to do is sidestep in a way that's gonna, like, get him close to the edge. And now I'm just gonna punch him because we're pretty close. Yeah, there we go. It's good.
There you go.
All right, not that bad.
Big brain.
I definitely had worse instances of sumo. All right, so now we can get iron boots, which not very useful, but we can use it for the final blow on Ganon if we want.
Yeah, boy.
Hi to those of you watching. I'm reading donations and it's quiet. Please give me something to read.
Let Monica. Monica is like kind of sleep deprived right now, so she's gonna be very silly. So tell her
gonna
your
be
best
great.
joke.
Oh yeah.
You're in for a treat.
All right. So here's the interesting thing about Beta Quest that I didn't know until quite recently. If you have double doors like this, each door counts as its own loading zone.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm gonna go. So this actually is nice because I got here from Castletown, which I can get back to easily. I can test out both of these, so I have 2 different branching. So let's start with the left door.
I am so pleased by that.
2 different
I think that's
options.
fantastic.
This is gonna bring me to. This is the Bowen
Oh,
fight.
Wow.
Technically takes you to a different
Yeah.
like
So this is gonna be Joust.
loading.
What's that?
Because the double doors will take you like to like a different side of the door when you.
I got the Colin
Yeah, the
Kebab.
fact that
Help him, Jamie. Help him.
I'm gonna save Colin
It's
here.
the same thing as Skyrim.
Jamie, beat up Shrek. Let's go.
So this fight is actually pretty scary because I have 3 hearts and double damage. But I can get hearts back, which is nice.
You gotta beat up Shrek.
So, do you deal with the sword damage here?
Yeah. But it's number of hits, so it's fine. Why
Okay,
did you
that's what I
stop
thought.
that? Oh, we're out of. Okay. Hang on a sec here. What's Juice? She's not happy.
Nintendo Capri Sun, I agree. It's a good
He literally
riff.
has 1 hit left too. There we go.
There you go.
I'm gonna skip cutscenes just because I want to get through this pretty fast. And we're running Twilight Princess later in the marathon, so you can see him then when Doug Perry's gonna do it.
Yeah, it's
Also,
the closer.
MC has gone to sleep for
Yeah,
the night,
MC's
so he
sleeping,
doesn't need
so
to know.
don't tell him.
Enable Pog.
Enable Pog.
Enable pause.
Does someone want to enable Pog real quick on FFZ on the tech desk computer?
Make
I think Chrome is signed into the FYI.
Bye, Shrek.
Shrek's dead.
See you later.
Can't skip.
That scene is.
Let's see where this goes. So after this is going to lead us to somewhere else. Good luck. Thank you.
There was
Oh,
the
we're
start
in.
of the
Okay,
good
this
run.
is Snow Peak. I don't know why it's glitched like this.
What is happening?
I
happened
don't
here?
actually know where I am right now.
Textures are
So
optional.
cool.
The room looks unloaded.
Jamie, go get some soup.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think I might have to reset here because I don't know if I can get to the door.
Interesting.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I think
Where
I'm just
is the
gonna.
door?
I'm just gonna go ahead and reset.
The
'cause
door's
it's-
right there, but there's an obstacle.
Yeah, there's like an invisible wall, so I'm just gonna
no.
get rid
Gotta
of
go
this.
get some soup
that music though.
Let's go
Yeah.
soup.
from Big Friend Yetto.
Let's go soup time.
Let's go
It's my favorite mission in this entire game.
So save warping inside of a temple will always bring you to a consistent spot. It won't be Castletown, but I'm gonna write that down. Hold on.
What does chat get if we stay quiet and don't tell MC?
Going to
You get
be-
Pog.
Oh, this is Palace of Twilight. This is the Zant fight, so I can die here pretty easily. It's gonna take me outside, but then I can die again, so it'll be fine.
What do you need to beat Zan?
Well, actually, I can beat him here, but I don't have. There's not really a use for doing anything in Palace of Twilight, so I'm just not gonna bother. So it's better to just die here.
Not worth.
Yeah.
Well, like you're not getting access to the core loading zones or anything.
Yeah. I mean, loading zones inside temples don't actually.
Oh, this counts as
Yeah,
a temple.
they're all normal.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a $3 donation from me. saying, "I am me. Jiggy is me. We are all me, and we are all Jiggy."
course.
Twilight Princess hype.
Thank you
He
for
just
your
left
donation.
to not hear that, but that might have been for the best.
Don't encourage him.
You have wolf form.
Yeah, so I don't think this is permanent. There's like ways to get wolf form permanently. One of which is to warp to sewers, and the other is to find the entrances to Twilights. And once you get wolf form, you get 1 transformation per area back into human, and that's it. And that's just so you can open doors and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So dying in. This
What?
is.
Hey,
This
table.
is hack. This
Hello,
is.
I am table man.
This is Leneru Twilight again. This is the bar, but this is the other side. Is there not a loading zone here?
Excuse me.
Oh, I think there's a door over here. No, over here.
Are we stuck again?
Oh, this is the bar. Why is there? Oh, it's
You have
because.
to go through the top, right? Because the wolf part.
Oh,
Oh no, can you get
So
up?
I think I might be stuck here, so I'm gonna have to save warp again, unfortunately.
the seat sucks.
Yeah.
Aw.
Raptors, no.
Raptors so far. No, it can redeem itself pretty quickly. Like we still have a bunch of spots in Castletown to go.
We got the iron boots. So.
Guys, if you're confused about what this is Twilight Princess Beta Quest. It randomizes all the loading zones, so every door I go into, it's gonna take me somewhere completely different. So it becomes a big maze to try and solve it. Yeah, there's also plus beta quests that you can put in chat if you want to
Hey.
see. So now we're gonna go back to Castletown and
Get the
we're gonna
right
see.
door?
Yeah, you can try. Oh, I can try the right door with Bo's house. That's a good idea, actually.
Bo.
Aw. Someone in chat asked what exactly is Pog, and I was gonna reply with Pog, but then I remembered that I can't.
Yeah, it's not free. All right, so
MC.
where does right door bring us?
We
Somewhere
have a
useful.
$1 donation from Rosebud
Oh,
130.
okay. This is actually nice because the Shadow Beast fights, I can use as warps later once I get the Master Sword. So, yeah, it's not actually that bad.
I've never seen you do it not as a wolf.
Yeah. So for Wooden Sword, I do 3 jump slashes on each, and then a spin attack will kill them. So,
So our $1 donation from Rosebud 130 is, if we have an idea for a secret sound, is there a place to suggest it? I don't actually know, but perhaps someone else around does know.
so now I have the warp there. So
Bueller? Anyone?
What was the
Bueller?
What's
question?
that?
Is there a place to suggest secret sounds?
Not right now.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately.
Suggest it in.
You have to wow us enough with it that we.
Yeah.
We have a survey that goes out at the end of Zeldathon, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Not
you
for
can-
the
you-
post-marathon survey.
Yeah, the post-marathon
That carries
survey is
some weight.
the perfect place to suggest your secret sound ideas.
So this spot right here, there's actually 3 loading zones, 1 for each of the paths, like ice path and 2 on the side. So let's go center path first
One for
and
the
see where
water
it
and
takes
then
us.
one on each side.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe, but wow.
Oh, this is okay. This is the Cave of Shadows. There's
Oh,
nothing
another
useful
one.
here, so
Oh,
I can just die.
Coward.
Bro, please.
Bro,
please kill me.
Oh, the
I like
tongue
how
out and
Midna
everything.
just shakes her head, just so
You're
disappointed.
actually dead, and Midna's like, God.
God,
No
you idiot.
sympathy, no sadness.
So
She's like,
dramatic.
ugh.
Oh, this is Link's house again.
Hey, we're back.
All right.
The
So,
Pet the
dogs.
dog. Pet the dog.
The dogs.
Tell
so
me the dogs are still here.
luckily, yeah, the dogs are definitely still here. Luckily, though, this isn't a bad thing because there's actually 2 loading zones in Link's house. There's also this window here that's gonna take us somewhere completely different. So
Wait,
I don't.
what?
I had no idea. You can go through the window?
You look through the window, and then it gives you a nice view of outside. And then when we come back, it's gonna bring us somewhere different.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
You're kidding me.
I love them.
Oh.
We're gone.
Okay.
This is fine. This is fine. It's just we're gonna die, and it's gonna take us somewhere else. So don't worry about it.
Animation or anything.
Oh no.
But the dogs.
Yo, this game's sick.
Oh, this is Snow Peak. Oh, this is the.
It's the boss of Snow Peak.
What a great scene.
We might be stuck again
Oh my
because it
goodness.
loaded us in the wrong spot.
Look
Right.
outside the door.
Yeah.
This is the glitch flavored seed. Enjoy
This,
it.
yeah, this seed is not good so far.
It's just like everything like just out there, but it's so cool to see.
Thanks,
Is
Raptors.
this the 3rd save load I've had to do?
I
least.
lost
Yeah.
count.
Oh my gosh.
We can go through.
So I think this is gonna bring us back to Palace of Twilight again. In which case, I think I'm just gonna save warp and go somewhere completely different because we died last time. So might as well see what the save warp brings us to. Because save warps inside temples are consistent no matter where you are. If you death warp, it depends on where you entered the temple. So this is gonna take us somewhere different than what we did before. Yeah.
Incredible.
I'm like trying my best to follow this.
Yeah, yeah.
My best is not good.
My best is not
You need
good.
to like screen capture your notes so everyone else can figure it
It's already a madman.
This is
Yeah.
I'm
this
just
is
watching this develop.
so this is Armagama.
awesome.
So again, I'm gonna die here, but it's going to bring me outside, and then I have to die again. But that's okay. That'll bring us out, yeah.
Social media should take a picture and share it just so chat can.
Yeah. This,
Let's go.
this
Hive mind,
scrawlings
let's
of a
go.
madman.
There are too many bugs in this game. I don't like it.
There are a lot of
I don't like
bugs.
that.
I don't like bugs. It's a big spider and a bunch of little spiders.
Come on, guys.
You're gonna become the first person
Oh,
to
let's
die
go.
to this boss.
Yeah.
Jamie hand picture is beautiful.
Guys, we're really close to beating Zeldathon Water, by the way. We're like $70 away.
Oh, let's
Oh,
do
wow.
that.
Can we see if we can do that pretty quick?
How much?
Exciting.
17?
Yay.
70. Oh, 70. That's still easy.
I like that.
We could put that. Okay, how about 45, 400? We'll post a picture of his nose.
We'll update the picture. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll. Yeah, it will be. It already has changed.
Because this is cool.
Where is this gonna bring
What
us?
does that mean?
Follow the spiders. Why couldn't we just follow the butterflies? This is Hidden Village. Okay, if I had Wolf, I'd be able to activate this Howling Stone, which might be useful later on. But because I don't have Wolf yet, this is good to know. I want to know this. So this is just Hidden Village.
I'm
So
gonna vandalize instead.
the way that the wolf statues work, the Howling Wolf statues, is if you activate any of them, the first one you go to will end up being what is it called? The finishing blow. It's gonna activate a cutscene here, I think. Maybe not.
Plot twist, Jamie's
Yeah.
notes are just loss.
Oh my god.
That is so good.
So Hidden Village exit is going to take us. This is North Castletown. So there's 2 loading zones, but I can't go to the one at the top because there's guards there right now. So let's go here. Temple of Time again. Let's die.
Oh no.
Let's die.
It's
die.
this room.
It's yeah.
Oh no.
And I can't get the boss key because I don't have the claw shot, so I'm just gonna have to take the hits here. And I believe this door is locked. Yeah, it is. So there's really no option under here.
This run is brutal.
Yeah, this is not great luck so far, unfortunately, but we've still got a lot to test in Castletown, which we'll do later on. This is, I think it's Bridge of. Oh, this is the Joust again.
Yeah.
But we already did this fight, so
So why? How are you here?
I don't know actually.
What happens now?
I'm just gonna die here, see what happens.
What do they do?
Sick of nice shots. You can get off the horse during this fight?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What's interesting so far, though, has been we just have to see how resourceful Jamie has had to be so far within
yeah,
this
it
run.
really makes you think about the game and what your options are, which is really cool.
Well, it's also really cool to see, like, as soon as you load into a zone, you're like, oh, I'm here. And
Yeah.
then you, like,
Yeah.
and then you already know what your options are, what items you need.
Oh,
like, what
does
they're
this
gonna
just
look like.
really?
You hate to
All right,
see
I'm
that.
gonna save warp. I'm gonna just go back to Castletown. Try
Does
some
this
of our
count
other
as a-
options.
As a dungeon?
No, this counts as overworld, I think. So I'm hoping that it'll work.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just pretty standard for Beta Quest. So we have 5 different loading zones still to try in Castletown. So we've got a lot of options. We know that I can still go to Bo's house. There's a couple of paths I can try from Zor's Domain. Oh!
Whoa.
Hey, we unlocked.
Oh
That's
yeah.
Nice. We beat Zeldathon Water. Yay!
First I was like, what's happening? Twilight Princess. I don't
Oh,
understand.
okay. So this is
thought that
another
was
work.
coming
This
from
is
the
this is Mirror
Very
Twilight.
confused.
So I'm gonna get the warp here because that's gonna be useful later on when I. You can't skip this.
And we have a $69.24 donation from
Hey.
Her Bucket saying, I think Zeldathon Water was my first marathon that I watched.
Oh,
Oh, that's awesome. I did not know what Zeldathon was during Zeldathon.
me neither.
And Jamie, just let me know whenever it's a good time for the wheel spin that cued.
Just go ahead and do it now.
Yeah,
It's
well,
fine.
All right, let's go.
I love the sound of the mini sword.
It's so like raw. It's just.
Spin result is bless in
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
What?
Bless.
You princess.
Bless you for that donation. Thank you.
All right, so there's only one loading zone we can go to here because there's no Mirror of Twilight. We don't have anything. We don't have the spinner, so we can't activate the cutscene. That's the cutscene when you enter. You just came from the wrong way, so it loads that cutscene.
I love Oron's lines whenever he gets a kill because he's always just like, enough! Or like,
Yeah.
farewell. He rules.
All right, so this is the only loading zone we can do from here.
Okay.
So where's this gonna bring us? Oh, this is
Oh my gosh.
this is Hidden Village.
Let's go.
So let's
We've stumbled into war.
go ahead and die here.
This popped up instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, good gracious.
That's
Exactly.
been a little bit rougher since you went
Yeah.
last year.
You must have wronged them
Goblin did
somehow.
not hesitate when you walked through the door.
shot right in front of you.
Shoot first, ask
Unfortunately,
questions
yeah.
later.
I haven't really gotten anything useful yet, which is unfortunate. I want to look for warps to Faron, warps to Forest Temple. This is not Faron. This is, I think, Eldon. Yeah, this is this is
the bridge.
Bridge of Hylia. So, this is,
Oh my goodness.
so you're supposed to be Wolf during this point. So if you don't have Wolf, it'll load Link as
I hated
Wolf.
that.
These are the late night glitch treats that I need. Let's go.
God.
Game haunted. What is game haunted?
Game haunted.
At least it's not the horse riding cutscene.
Oh my god.
This is Snowpeak Ruins again.
That crashes
Oh, we can
the
get the
game, but-
Ordon Pumpkin. So this is good. I can actually do something here. So as I said before, the temple loads are normalized, but the doors to go inside the temples are not.
Yeah.
So what I can do is get Uku, warp outside the temple, and then go back in. And Snowpeak is actually particularly useful because the entrance does have 2 doors, so I do have 2 doors to work with. So that's lots of options to do.
Ooh, ice
So-
puzzles.
Uku's right here. Yeah.
Ooh.
Uku.
Uku's the best. Uku's basically like the Tango of this game.
A little bit. There he is. Or she.
Hello.
Yeah, nice camera.
Boom, boom in the shot.
Does Uku work for different loading zones,
That
or
face.
What's that?
does Uku or Man Chicken work for different loading zones?
What do you mean?
So if you warp
What?
out of somewhere with Uku, will you be loaded to a different loading zone?
It loads you to outside the temple.
Okay.
Is this another, like, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
a cutscene?
Oh my gosh.
What is this chicken wing looking thing that
It's
is
Man
now
Chicken. It's Uku.
in your pocket? I
It's
don't like
Uku.
it.
It's Uku.
God. What a
I'm
game.
not a fan of man chicken.
She's here to help.
All right, so we can go for one of 2 doors right now. I'm gonna start. I usually start with left, just it's easier to remember. But I also have notes here, so it's probably gonna be fine either way.
I think the first Zeldathon that personally I watched was Recovery.
Mhm.
Whatever one was before
Okay.
Wild.
So this is CAC. So CAC is also good because there's a warp here and there's lots of loading zones to work with. So
Great.
during one of my practice runs, that loading zone right there, it took me literally to right in front of where I am right now.
I remember seeing this actually. I was hanging out with you while you were practicing this part.
It's fine.
The first one I watched was St. Jude.
Mine
Really?
too. Yes.
Neat.
Actually, my first. Oh no. I still say St. Jude. I watched VODs of Headstone for a Hero.
So left door brings us to CAC. CAC here.
That will be cool.
So I'm gonna get the Vessel of Twilight, even though I'm probably not gonna clear it. It's always better to go and grab things just in case, because you never know when you might need it. So it's just good practice to do that in Beta Quest.
This is normal mode.
Yeah, this is normal mode. It has double damage on by default, just because it makes it easier to die, because there's lots of deaths you want to do in this game. In Beta Quest, just so you can warp out.
I thought that ding was a donation sound. Thank you, Arcana Legacy.
Perfect.
So where does this bring us? Please be somewhere good.
Come on, Raptors.
This is
it
Lanayru
good?
Twilight again.
Oh.
So there's a couple things I can do here. I can go into Castle Town. I can also go over there. I'm gonna bring up my mini map real quick so I can see where I'm going. Yeah, let's go over here and see what we can do.
Oh my goodness. So spooky.
Very spooky.
Yeah.
It's spooky.
All right, where does this bring us? Palace of Twilight again. Great.
There we go.
The best temple of the
Good
game.
stuff.
Oh boy.
I can just die here.
Game really
Usually that's what I want to do in Palace of Twilight. There's not really much doing here.
Ow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Jeez.
God, I wish.
Is this ultimate? Let's go Piranha Plant.
Plant gang.
Plant gang. All right. Where are we going? Give me somewhere good. This is Temple of Time, I think, or it might be Hyrule Castle. Oh, this is a warp to Ganon.
Oh, this
We found it.
good.
I think no. So this is. I don't actually know why it's not
like a
loading the boss
cutscene
here.
map?
It might be, yeah. So unfortunately, I don't think this is actually useful for us. We might just have to save warp. Let me just check and see if I can go through the door. But yeah, got a bit unlucky there. This would be something I would want if it were actually to start the fight, because
Oh no.
well, at least I can die here, I guess. Oh, did this load the fight?
What?
It did. Okay, awesome, awesome. All right, we have one of the 3 things we need to beat the
That's
game.
awesome.
Yeah.
Check it off the list.
Perfect.
All right. So I do have a long, convoluted path to get to warp to Ganon.
It's like, have you guys
sec.
ever seen the things that like dancers and stuff use? That's like their version of sheet music. It's just a bunch of symbols and
No,
stuff.
It's like bumblebees, how they communicate to each
sheet
other through
music is
dance.
just-
Yeah, that's it. That's what this looks like right
Oh,
now.
I'm so curious.
So unfortunately, the warp to Ganon is actually the easiest one to find because there's multiple of them, and it's there's not really any prerequisite for it.
And Ganon leads to Ganondorf?
Yeah. So like you can get to any point of there's like warps to any phase
I
of the
see.
fight. So yeah. For Master Sword, this is Bridge of okay. So I'm gonna save cursed. Alright, so we already got this. I don't think this is a different loading zone. I think this is going to bring us to Snow Peak Ruins again. Which means we can so we can do 2 things. We can either get Uku again. Yeah, this is gonna load. Yeah, welcome back. All right, so I'm gonna use Uku again and try the right door to Snow Peak. The other thing I can do here is I can die, but I'm gonna try the other door first because that's a more consistent thing to get.
Well, we could just die.
Okay. So yeah, so the Master Sword, there's 2 different warps I can get. There's the one that loads the Master Sword cutscene immediately, and there's one that loads outside in the Sacred Grove. And if I get that second one, I need to have Wolf so that I can do the statue puzzle. Otherwise, I can't do anything because I'm human. I can't do the statue puzzle.
Oh no!
Okay, so this is good. This is good. This is good because this is the sewers. So if you save in the sewers, it's gonna load you back in there, but you're gonna have Wolf. So now I have Wolf, which is really good because that makes things a lot easier for later on in the run.
Please tell me that someone clipped that. Please tweet it to us.
Now that we have
wanna
Wolf,
see
we
that
won't see that anymore.
I hope.
Link was being tortured.
I zoomed in at that one.
Cursed.
Oh yeah, we set a donation goal for me to reveal my notes. Okay, so now we're gonna be Wolf. So
Yeah, that's
Welcome to the Hero Has Fallen
400.
timeline run of Twilight Princess, actually.
as I mentioned earlier, every time I load into a new area, I get 1 transformation from Wolf into human, not the other way around, and that's just so I can open doors and stuff. Really not much else I can do. So there's not really a point to completing the whole sewers.
There's one fruit fly buzzing around the microphone
no.
incessantly, and I really don't want to clap because I'll be clapping straight to the mic, so.
Oh, if I try to warp back with Uku, Uku's actually kind of broken in that if I use Uku Jr. outside of a temple, it actually soft locks the game. So I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do here is, again, there's not really a point. You can go all the way through sewers and load the Zelda cutscene and warp somewhere else, but it's just much easier to die here. So that's what I'm going to do.
Seems to be a consistent theme throughout
Yeah.
this round.
Again, it's just a nice way of making sure you don't get stuck places. Can you actually
Come
hit me?
on, guy.
Hello?
Bruh.
You can do it.
Ooh.
Honestly, what a good donation sound for this run. I'm here for it. So
This is City in the Sky. So again,
Time to die.
yeah,
that's
the best option.
$31.10 from Spirit Zelda sing Link's Haunted.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Yeah, that was a fitting sound. I like that.
Very.
Thank you.
This is City in the Sky.
I like that though. Let's try to look for some spooky, scary themed
This
secret
is-
sounds and throw them down.
This is the end of Cave of Ordeals.
Oh.
This is actually, yeah, this is the very end of Cave of Ordeals, so I can get Great Fairy's Tears, I guess.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a bottle too at that.
It's a great fairy that isn't terrifying. Let's go.
Great.
Yeah, I did. I definitely did all of that. Oh yeah, she doesn't actually give us anything, unfortunately, because I think.
Rude.
We got
Okay,
her
so this is
encouragement.
Lake Hylia?
this is Lake Hylia. So this is interesting because Uku will actually warp you here from Lakebed Temple. So this is actually a consistent spot I can get to. So that's actually kind of useful.
How many loading
If
zones
we
is
can
that?
get somewhere useful.
So that was the bottom of Cave of Ordeals, which is normally found in Gerudo Desert, actually.
Actually.
Yeah.
Actually?
It's a really fun place.
Where does this bring us to?
I remember seeing Jamie have to beat it on 3 heart mode one time or something.
Ooh, yeah. This is the entrance to West Castletown, so where does this bring us? What do we got? Give me something good, please.
Good night.
Oh my god, stop bringing me here!
All roads lead
Wait,
to
what?
Twilight.
Oh, that was a cutscene? We're gonna go somewhere else, I think.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Nothing we can do here. One seed I got, actually, the exit to this room brought me back to that room. So I was just stuck, I had to save one. We're back to CAC. Alright, so let's try, so again, CAC is good because there's lots of loading zones. For example, these double doors.
What?
Yeah, just over $95, and we'll get to see the
time?
B-dance notes.
Is this Armagama again? Oh my god.
Let's go.
Man.
Now to be the second person ever.
So where did Armagama bring me last time? Yeah, it didn't bring me anywhere useful, so I'm just gonna save and quit and try again.
Do you want to go over once again how to like complete this game?
Yeah, so there's 3 things you need. You need the finishing blow to do the final strike to Ganon. You need the Master Sword because it's the only thing that damages the Ganon fights. And you need a warp to Ganon. Currently we only have the warp to Ganon, but we can get Master Sword from a couple lucky warps. And finishing blow, we either need to clear far on Twilight or get the finishing blow, get like a lucky load to where the finishing blow is. So where does save warping Armagama bring us? City in the Sky again, great. So we get
Time to die.
if I can.
Uh-oh.
Well, if I can't in here, I can do it here. There's gonna be like a Lizalfos here.
It's become a run that has to show us how many times Jamie has died in various different ways in Twilight
Yeah.
Princess, and he's got to reflect and remember.
Own me, please. Look at me.
Bro, please.
Bro, please.
I think you've been counting
Please,
the
bro.
number of deaths in this run so far.
Yeah, there's been a lot.
You need warp to Ganon, Master Sword, and what?
Warp to Ganon, Master Sword, and the finishing blow, which is the first hidden skill that you get.
Got it.
Are you taking notes back there too?
No, I'm making a cool visual.
Upper Zora's River. There's a couple loading zones I could do here, so let's go ahead and transfer into human because there's
was
a
almost
couple
a
doors
laser,
we can get.
There you go. Oh, put the iron boots on there, and we have those.
We do have the iron boots. It's like the first thing
The
we got.
most important.
Are the iron boots
I have an
technically a
important
finishing blow?
announcement.
What?
Ooh, what is it?
It's time
Snoopy.
for a
Oh my
mission.
God.
Oh.
Mission. What is the mission?
Post wisdom emote, I guess, in chat 500 times.
Yeah,
There you go.
Oh.
Post that wisdom emote.
Don't get global.
If
Which-
you like Team Wisdom.
I
Throw
guess
down
it's
your wisdom
okay.
emotes.
I'm not team wisdom.
I am also not.
I'm Team Wisdom. Let's
Wait,
go.
a fully representative front couch. Then.
Yeah.
One of each.
True?
Oh.
Not bad.
Let's go.
Let's go, Team Courage.
Let's
Alright.
go diversity.
So I'm gonna do left door again here because it's going to bring me to CAC and there's gonna be a lot of loading zones that I can take a look at from there. We still have a lot from Castletown, so
Post MCG wisdom,
Yeah.
not Wisdom in all caps.
Is
please.
it?
I love
Wisdom.
it.
Are we looking for the email or are we looking for just...
The word wisdom.
Oh, post it. It is the word.
MCG wisdom.
We're looking for
Oh,
the
I'm
word.
backwards. Do the word.
All right, what do you got? I'm gonna try the right door, MCAC.
Wisdom. What a good solution.
Everyone can participate.
Oh, all caps wisdom.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Oh
even
no!
look like a word anymore.
Wolf Link!
Ah!
All right, we're not gonna watch that. So,
Wolflink, are you okay?
oh, this is CAC again.
I guess he's alright.
Oh, okay, so we can warp out here.
Oh, it actually is all caps wisdom.
Yeah.
It's not MCG
Oh
wisdom.
no. Well, it's how would poverty work?
Wisdom doesn't even look
Hold
like
on
a
a sec
word
here.
at this point.
That's what I ask myself every day.
Oh my God! Stop bringing me to Snow Peak. I'm so upset. I'm rattled. I can die here though.
It's
So
all Snow Peak and Twilight,
it is.
and
All right.
yeah. The music's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yikes.
that's one way to do it.
Where does death bring me?
I will be
That's
right
what we're all
back,
trying
but
to figure
hopefully,
out.
Right.
hopefully I'll have a donation to read by
Yep.
the time I come back. Surprise me. Give me something
Surprise.
interesting and spicy to read.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Something
Let's have some
spicy.
late night spice.
This is Gerudo Desert again.
Let's go spice. Spice.
That looks. That's a. You can be a big pig
I'm
too.
gonna get the key here. Even though I don't really need it. Yay!
You got a key.
Is that a second small key we have now?
Yeah, but the first small key is only Arbiter's Grounds.
Oh, okay.
Get me, get me.
Shoot me.
Oh, me.
Oh.
Keep posting wisdom, guys.
Keep
Yeah.
it coming.
If you like wisdom.
Eh. I'm just kidding.
Upper Zors River again. All right. So we have a couple other loading zones we can try here. Oh, there's a Howling Stone. I want to get that one first because that's gonna help out to get
Ooh, yes.
the hidden skill. What's our song?
We'll never know.
It's the Spirit
Shadow
Temple one.
yeah.
And it's gonna take us somewhere random, but it's gonna load the Golden Wolf somewhere else. So if we can find that. Oh, this is Forest Temple. This is great. This
Yo,
is
there
awesome.
he is.
This is awesome.
It's the monkey.
The lad.
Why is this great?
Because a warp to Forest Temple is gonna get me a warp to Upper Faron Woods, which is where I need to be to clear the Twilight and also get the finishing blow.
Oh.
So what I can do here is, well, first I'm gonna get the key just in case, or save the monkey, because why not? But what I want to do is find Uku and leave so that I can be in Faron Woods, and then activate Twilight.
So that's the one time you can transform.
Yeah, that's the one transformation I get. Because it's the wooden sword, he's gonna take like 1 billion hits to die.
Spare damage, please.
Oh god, I'm fine. I'm gonna get Hearts real quick. Can't skip. Give me a break.
We're almost done with the wisdom.
Finally,
We're so
We're
close.
still
Sir
working on
Chat
it.
can
Keep
return.
pushing.
We can finally see the information again.
Yeah, the chat's just on fire.
Don't get auto banned. Consume mode.
Very good.
Delicious.
Upper Zors River.
Like when he burps out the smoke before he dies.
So for Faron Woods, if I want to clear Twilight, there's 3 areas I want to be in. There's North Faron Woods, South Faron Woods, and the Fog area. So I need warps to all 3. And if I can find those, then I can clear the Twilight, go back here, warp to use Uku to get to North Faron Woods, and then get the hidden blow. Or the finishing blow, rather.
Dang.
Excellent. I have
So-
some spicy donations to read.
Ooh,
Let me know
let's
when it's a good
go.
time. Excellent. Okay, we have $1 from Dino. That's
So close.
jalapeno.
Wow. That's spicy.
Spice.
Hey!
Let's go.
Now we.
Oh no! Oh no! I need the lantern. No! Come on!
Lantern for
Boo! Is there a way I can like clip through it? I don't think so.
barrier skip.
That's so upsetting. I'm so upset. Man,
Fire right there. That monkey is
I
just
wonder
looking
if
at
I can find a different way. I don't think so, actually.
That's a
I'm just-
heartbreaker. right
Yeah.
there.
Well, if we find the lantern, then we can do this later. Having a warp to Forest Temple is really nice, regardless. So we'll make use of this eventually.
Cool,
Oh
cool.
boy, I see another spicy donation
Me
coming in.
too.
Spice.
This one got caught in the filter, but I'm very excited for it.
Oh
Okay.
It's $1 from Spice, saying the Spice Girls are an English pop girl group formed in 1994. The group comprised of Melanie Brown,
This is
Scary
for our
Spice,
minds.
Melanie Chisholm, Sporty Spice, Emma Bunton, Baby Spice, Jerry Hollowell, Ginger Spice, and Victoria Beckham, Posh Spice. They were signed to Virgin Records and released their debut single, Wannabe, in 1996, which
Let's
hit number 1 in
go.
37 countries and established a global success. They were also my childhood. Let's go.
Let's go, Spice Girls.
So, actually, really lucky here that I have the iron boots because I can get to Uku from here.
Yo.
So I can, yeah. Otherwise, I'd just death warp again.
Thank you for those spicy donations, by the way.
Yes.
Indeed.
I'm gonna talk to this guy just in case. Might as well. The boss door is the only load in the temple that brings you somewhere random. So if I can get the boss key and I get to the boss door, then I can use that as another load. That's the map. I don't need the map, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Okay.
We're gonna go get Uku again.
We have a $1 donation from Daro saying Old Spice.
Okay. Okay.
Also spicy.
There he is. I hate this thing.
Man chicken once again.
Man, chicken.
This is wrong.
I'm scared.
So, Goron, the outside of Goron Mines also has 2 loading zones readily available, so I have lots that I can try. I'm running out of space here.
You need more paper.
Oh, actually, no. This is Death Mountain. Never mind. I'm mistaken. So, like, there are 2 loading zones I can try here. What I'm gonna do, I think, is I could go down there and get the warp. I'm gonna make a bit of a risk here and go back inside. Because if I go down and get the warp, I can't actually get back up to. Oh my god. It's okay. Dying here still might be pretty good. I can't get that key because I don't have the claw shot, but I can still die here, so.
Hooray.
Can we get the Lego Yoda death sound donation in here, please? Because, like, odds are it'll line up this thing really well.
Yeah.
That's true.
I love how they don't bother to animate anything. They're just like, yeah, game over.
Bye.
Get over it.
Where do we get? This is. Oh, I've never been here. I've never seen this room in my life.
What?
What is it?
This is a castle town, but it's like,
Overlooking.
yeah,
balcony.
it's like from a different room.
What the heck? Whoa.
If you want to see.
No,
Why are we being prompted?
I don't know.
What's coming?
City in the sky again. Ah,
No.
that's fine. We can find a way to.
God.
So I got a very spicy donation.
Let's hear it.
Unfortunately, it's too spicy to read all of it, but
ooh.
it's
Give us what you can.
It's $5 from Jiggy's wife, and I'm gonna start off. It begins with Smoople is daddy, Smoople is bae, and it ends with I want Smoople to pay for my son's culinary arts degree. Please do not tell my dear husband Jiggy.
Well, I guess we're
I'd love
dying
for
again.
Smoople to pay for my culinary arts degree.
That was a treat. Thank you for that spicy treat.
Just a long chain of death in a row. Eventually, it might lead us somewhere useful. We'll see. Oh, this is Faron. This is awesome. This is great. This is great. This is so this is South Faron Woods. This is actually really good because I can now once I can get the lantern, I can go back to Forest Temple, load Twilight here, go here, get the tier collecting thing, and then I just need a warp to the fog area, and then I can get the finishing blow. So this is really good. This is actually really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and change into human, and then I'm gonna go get the lantern. As long as it's in the right state, which I actually don't know if it is.
Do you need rupees for the lantern?
No, you just get it from the guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, because this is like a weird state of Far On Woods. I've never seen it like this before. Like, there's no enemies, there's no gates or anything. I don't know if the guy's even gonna be there.
Huh.
That's weird.
No grass?
He's not there. What the heck?
It's abandoned.
There's no rock here. Oh, the rock's here. Okay.
Is there a point later in the game where all that stuff
I
is true?
don't know. I might not have like loaded the right. I'm so at a loss here.
Sick.
Okay.
Twilight Princess is great.
I was like, welcome back, Chaco. You're not Chaco.
No, go ahead.
I think this might be like the cutscene at the end of the game where it shows Link riding off into Far On Woods. Oh, I can. Okay, I can die here. I think.
Yeah, just put on the iron boots.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hooray!
Now, what will happen?
Why are we drowning?
Just beta quest.
This beta quest,
Because
yeah.
we have to get out of here.
And it goes to show you how many times you can die, or how many different ways you can die in a
Just
Zelda
gotta
game.
get creative.
I'm honestly a little sad that I can't get the lantern because that was like my ticket to getting pretty far. But we'll see what this death does to us.
Oh, you outright die if you run out of air.
Yeah.
You don't take damage, you die.
You're dead.
I like how you fall to the ground just a little slower when you're in the water.
Yeah.
Good times.
I need a second page.
Oh.
Oh, oh gee.
Some sad notes. Is this Far On?
Really?
It is.
Let's go.
No. Is this? No, it's Ordon. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Darn.
Well,
Dang.
I can still. Can I go over here?
Those are warp
What is
here.
going on?
What?
Why is it all
Ooh,
foggy?
it's very foggy.
I can go in.
Welcome
I
to
no.
Silent Hill.
I need Sword and Shield, so I can either die here, but hold on. Let me just write this down real quick.
Fog. When is Ordon foggy?
I don't know. Yeah. Some of the warps here are like things that you'll never actually see in the game, but there is a loading zone over here, so I'm gonna go and do that because I can't go to the Twilight because I don't have the shield yet. And Minna's gonna tell me no, you can't. Is this anywhere useful? This is Hyrule Field, so I'm gonna go
Okay.
back, see where this brings us. This is Hidden Village again?
But
Well,
this time
okay,
it's
so
during
we
the
came
day.
into Hidden Village from a different spot.
Significantly less wart one.
Oh, it is the cat one.
Kitties!
Yes.
Can I
Yes,
die
we get
here?
the cats
No,
and
but I
the
can get to
doggos
the
in
Howling.
this
I can get to
run.
the Howling Stone,
This
so
is
that's
the
what I'm
best
gonna do.
timeline.
Yeah, it's a very blessed timeline.
There's so many.
One chicken.
Yo,
What?
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 It's
What?
making you play the
You
minigame.
cannot.
What is the minigame? Do you have to talk to all the cats?
You have to talk to all the cats in the
Oh
village.
my god.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what it
I
is.
guess we're talking to.
What a good game.
All the cats.
I've never had to do this.
What do I
Oh,
do?
really? You talk to every cat.
I love that.
There's some in the upstairs parts too. They're all around.
I think there's 20 of them.
What?
The rooster lets you know how many.
I'm not doing this, dude.
Well, do you want that stone?
Yeah.
I do.
How badly do you want that
You
stone?
gotta pay the toll, and that toll is hanging out with a bunch of cool cats.
An FYI, Jamie is also allergic to cats, so this is extra.
Yeah.
Jamie, I'm
Oh,
so
no.
sorry.
I asked the cuckoo leader about it. Is it not starting the
Maybe-
minigame for me?
Maybe it's not.
Oh,
talk to
yeah,
all of them
you're
first?
right.
Oh, give me a break.
I think it's
Talk to the
unloaded
cuckoos.
because look, see how the cutscene's panning over there?
Hands
Yeah.
over to nothing, yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna leave.
Huh.
Guess we'll just die.
There's no way to die here, so I'm gonna go into the door over here because I haven't tried that one yet.
The cats would never hurt you. They're too nice.
You're right. I like that.
That was weird.
Me too.
What?
But then you're stuck.
Oh my god. Worst timeline.
There's a worse way to be stuck.
So last time I was in Hidden Village, and let me find it on my notes here real quick.
I'm with you,
Why
Frank.
can't we
It's
just
gonna
hang
take
out
us to North Castletown. So what I'm gonna do is just save warp. Oh, I soft locked.
Oops.
Yikes.
Oh well. That's gonna bring us back to our last save warp, which I think was quite a while ago. So luckily there is a way to soft reset here.
Why can't we just hang out with the cats
Stares
forever?
at it the whole time.
Accidentally hit the Uku button there. That's okay.
We have a $19.93 donation from Argetlum saying, Zeldathon. The only time I am not
Ooh, you
really
saved, like, 15
unhappy to
minutes
wake
ago.
up well,
Oh, well.
and truly before my alarm.
Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Oh, this is good
Yeah, I
actually.
know
This is
that's
actually really good because I can do Uku again and try the different warps of Death Mountain. So,
Calculated.
yeah. All in all, it worked out pretty well for us.
Whenever you go somewhere, you're like, ooh, this is really good. I just have to take your word for it because I have no understanding almost. But I'm glad.
Marissa, have you played Twilight Princess?
I have. It's not like this.
Okay, got you. Yeah, it's very in
Not
depth.
like this.
If this is beta quest, what are the rules here?
The rules are that loading zones are randomized. Deaths are also randomized based on where you entered. Temple loading zones are normalized except for the boss door.
You got another one.
Of the same.
We need 3 things to beat the game.
And yeah, a reminder,
we need the Master
$67 until we get to peep Jamie's notes.
Yeah,
We need the Master
they're
Sword.
pretty messy already.
Warp to
Yeah, they're
Ganon.
pretty-
We get to copy off his
Yeah,
test
finishing blow,
answers.
Finishing
Let's
blow,
go.
the first hidden move you learn.
I'm here for it.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't like dancers. I think it's like color guard or something with the flags.
Oh.
I think
Flag
it's like
corps.
some like branch of dance.
Either way, I'm
that uses
intrigued.
these weird like pictographs as their sheet music, and it looks super confusing, but it's really cool.
Perfect. I'm ready for this.
I don't know. I'll find it at some point.
We have a $37.36 donation from Anubis4567 with no comment. Thank you.
Is that your favorite stand?
This is a great one.
That was a fantastic sound.
So unfortunately, I don't actually have the Midna ability to kill all of them at once. So I need to do these guys individually.
You do. Wait, why
You
not?
get it in the first Shadow Beast fight, which is in South Far on Woods.
I didn't realize that classified as like an unlockable.
Man,
I'm actually gonna do this
Faron
this
really
year.
saves everything.
Yeah, no,
because
Faron's
you're
really important
using
here.
it during the first escape sequence.
Right.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a wolf part before that. Yeah, that's a very good point.
oh, I accidentally killed him. That's fine. Yeah, it's kind of annoying how they can sometimes just get hit by attacks when you're not trying to hit them. But once I get this warp, I'll do the other Death Mountain loading zone, which is the entrance.
At least they don't do something dumb like require you to use the Midna ability.
Yeah,
That's true.
That is nice. At the very least, you can get out this way.
that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be good. Oh, don't own me.
Oh no. Oh. Let's go.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Okay, that worked.
Let's
Saved
go.
Saved.
In the nick of time.
it. Yeah. Who's Nick?
Hey.
He's
In
here.
the James of time.
He was in chat,
He
Jamie.
was.
Nick,
Sick.
show yourself.
So now we're gonna do the long trek back to the entrance of Death Mountain, and then it'll take us somewhere completely different.
Just don't die. Oh wait,
Beta
no,
quest.
he's dead.
Even
So
if
why does taking out Little Uku soft lock the game?
I don't know. I think it's just they didn't want you to like warp back or something. I have no idea why. It just loads up Little Uku and then you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Well, you would never have him outside of a temple, right?
Well, that's how you warp back into the temple, but I honestly I couldn't tell you why.
Is
it
it just
doesn't
the
work.
last temple you visited?
I'm
or
sure
do you
there's a
have-
dev reason for it, but I don't know that reason.
For his wind,
Oh, there's a
it's
Howling Stone here. Okay, I have to remember that.
Okay.
It's you just warp back.
Yeah. I'll have to remember that there's a Howling Stone there. If I get Master Sword, I can just warp here using the portal. The other good thing about Master Sword is that it gives you the ability to change back and forth between Wolf at any given point. So after that, I don't have to worry about the one-time transformation.
So Jamie, I was looking for a good segue to talk about shirts,
Mm-hmm.
and you said the word change, so I thought of clothes. Is it a good time to
Yeah,
talk about
absolutely.
shirts? Fantastic.
Transition.
All right. So, if you were not aware,
We're back.
there are some fantastic shirts brought to you by the Yeti that you can purchase during this marathon. $5 from each of these shirts will be donated to help Hope live, and you'll get to see those Yeti donations be thrown down later. So this is our first shirt, the Beasts of the Wild shirt by, I need my notes in front of me. The Beasts of the Wild shirt is by Travis Pixels. We also have the Yeti Bow Wow shirt available, drawn by our very own Rosie. We're also on some angry demon music, which is very fitting for our Demon King shirt available, drawn by Evelyn Jade. And there's also a fantastic little Guru shirt drawn by Jamie Yu. Ah, let's go.
Oh my god, Master Sword, yes!
Let's go.
Which is many different ways we can do.
So it sounds like Jamie is almost as happy as our Happy Farm
Yeah.
Girl shirt, drawn by Pixel Eye Bat. Thank you very much.
So Master Sword is definitely the best one that we can get, just because it gives us so many options that we didn't have before. Sorry to interrupt.
No
You
worries,
can
there
continue.
are a lot of options in the shirts we have, but there's also options available in the form of fantastic hats, like the Zeldathon Dad hat, a personal fave.
Always this puzzle.
If hats aren't your style, there's
Puzzle easy.
a lovely Zeldathon Heals shirt available by Drew Eyes. Or if you wanted a shirt with a character, there's the Zelda Her Majesty shirt, drawn by attendee Iris Angel ILP.
LP,
Oh, LP. Oh, my bad. Thank you for catching that.
individual one.
And if you're a fan of chickens and running, there's also the Yeti Run shirt, drawn by Pixel Eye Bat. And back to the game.
Yeah. All right. So if you missed it,
Oh, my bad.
you gotta click none.
Yep.
So if you missed it, it's
been a while.
we got the entrance to the Master Sword. So what Master Sword gives us is, first of all, the ability to kill Ganon, except for the last hit, which we need finishing blow. It gives us the ability to transform between Wolf and Link at any given point, and all those portals that I activated earlier will now be able to work to. So I have a lot of more options of where I want to go at any given point.
You also deal more damage, right?
I do. I don't have to use the wind sword
No,
anymore.
wooden sword.
All right, I have to use the washroom, so just mash the cutscene.
Okay.
Frosty
Yay!
asked, can you teach me to transition as seamless and perfect as you? I grasp at straws, but if you would like to challenge me, throw down a few donations with random words and I will try to find a transition between those.
Having a segue off.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do as many great segues as we can for any amount above $5 to get my brain working at these late night hours.
Oh boy.
We only need one more Infinity Stone. to beat this
Challenge
game.
me with your segue donations.
We did it.
We got the sword. EMS.
Us. Uh-huh.
So if the sword dispels Twilight things, does that mean Midnight can't touch it?
I don't know.
Probably.
That makes sense.
Doesn't she take the sword from you to let you turn back into a wolf?
I think you just.
She takes the wood sword at one point, she holds it.
At like the very beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And you get
Why am I the only one that doesn't know this game inside and out?
from the village.
I really like
I
this
don't know
game a
this game
lot.
super well. I just played it one time and
No,
then
I
it stopped.
think that's how you turn into Wolf Link again. Is you,
Into
you
Wolf
give
Link.
her the sword so that it's no longer banishing the wolf curse from you.
Maybe.
No, you touch the thing.
Yeah.
What happens with that is she keeps a shard, actually, and then she uses that she pulls out of you once you're cursed, and that's how you transition back and forth between Wolf Link.
She
I
puts
know
it
I've
in
beaten
Hammer's
this
face.
game, but I
Thank
clearly
you.
haven't paid enough attention to it.
No
that
worries.
last puzzle I was looking at going, I have no memory of this.
I'm terrible at that puzzle as well.
Unskippable cutscene, by the way.
Yeah.
So
I
no-
tried.
yeah.
Unskippable BTW.
There's only one loading zone I can go to right now, so I'm gonna try that. My next plan of attack is probably going to be trying some of the warps that I haven't tried yet. Like Zora's Domain has a couple I can try. Bring me.
What was that?
This is I don't actually know. I think this is a different form of Sacred Grove. I think this is the one where you come into Temple of Time. Can't open this door, so unfortunately we're kind of stuck because Sacred Grove just brings us to Sacred Grove. Unless this is the Temple of Time version, in which case I can strike the Master Sword down, get a warp here, and then go into the Temple of Time door. But I don't know what version of Sacred Grove. This might be the same one as last. So if I can place the Master Sword here, then we can actually do stuff. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to warp, unfortunately. But that's okay.
We have a $5 donation that's just simply farts. Thank you for that late night spice.
Let's go.
So spicy.
So funny, Sacred Grove brings us to Sacred Grove, so it's kind of a dead end, but luckily it's a very useful dead end.
Yeah.
So the first thing I'm gonna do here is activate that Howling Stone I walked by earlier, because first of all, that's gonna bring us somewhere else, and it's going to make one of the Golden Wolves easier to find, which I might need for the finishing blow.
That's all we got left, right?
Yeah, we just need the finishing blow, and then we're good to beat the game. But
yeah.
getting that can take a while. The finishing blow is definitely the hardest one to find because there's so many preset conditions you need to satisfy, besides just getting lucky and finding the warp immediately.
So can we make like a sub list
Yeah.
of conditions?
Oh yeah, okay. So there's a couple things. So if every Howling Stone you activate is going to make one of the Golden Wolves appear, but that area where you howl with the Golden Wolves is also randomized. So you need to get lucky and find that, and then you need a warp to where the Golden Wolf appears on the actual overworld. So there's 3 different things you need, basically. You need the right Howling Stone, the right warp to the Howling Stone, and the warp to where the Golden Wolf appears. The nice thing is, the first Golden Wolf you find will always be the finishing blow. It doesn't matter which Golden Wolf you find.
Nice.
That's why I'm trying to get the Howling Stones.
They only whistled like 3 times.
Other than that, you can activate Far on Twilight, clear it, and then get to it. This is Hyrule Castle, so I'm gonna die here.
Time done.
These guys are gonna mess you up.
These guys look like they're ready to mess you up,
Yeah,
so
man.
yeah.
We're now on
Years.
page 2
I
of
feel like
notes,
you
by
could have
the
just
way.
removed
Yeah,
the
I
predicate
kind of messed it up,
that
and I need
just said,
room
I'm
for
gonna
the rest
die
of
here.
Castletown.
We are $26 away from peeping these
Yeah,
notes.
anybody got $26 to drop? They can see my complicated set of notes so far.
Draw a little Spider-Man, or the Superman.
These
at
guys
You
are
guys
ready
want
to
to own me?
tussle.
Do you guys want to actually? No, thank you.
They're just gonna hop around at you menacingly.
What is that?
That's the most low effort kill. They were all talk.
This is. Oh, don't bring me here. Come on, man.
Back to it.
What can I do here? Actually, hold on.
Soup.
Yo, let's go soup.
We don't have a bottle.
Oh, good point. Man.
What is this? I don't remember what LBF is, unfortunately.
Nehru.
Nehru. Oh.
Where?
Alright, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna warp to Zora's Domain because that's gonna have a couple of loading zones that I can do as well.
So the warps aren't randomized too?
Yeah, the Minna warps are consistent just to make it easier on you.
I swear Jamie's notes here look like something out of organic chemistry.
And where's
They
Les?
really do.
Where?
What molecule is this anyway?
I'm looking at Adam's.
Unfortunately, I need to remember what my abbreviations are, and I'm already failing at remembering them.
We're also only about a little over $25 away from seeing those notes too. That I'm very
that's
curious to see.
Me too.
Alright, so let's try some of the other loading zones. Again, CAC has like 8 different loading zones that I can use, so this is actually really useful. And I have a warp here, so I can abuse this as much as I want.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Back to it.
I think this is actually
A
We go
different.
again.
no, this is different actually. I can die here. This is good.
Man, we just keep.
What?
Miss.
You missed.
There you go.
Let's go
You
plant.
had one job, wolf feeding plant.
Plant.
I'm not shaving my beard. I had a donation goal set up for my St. Jude campaign, but it didn't get hit.
Oh.
But you still
Lake
raised one.
Hylia. Yeah, I did. So there's not really much you can do in Lake Hylia, especially not this version because we don't have water loaded up yet.
Midna was lamenting with you.
much I can
And
do.
anyway, that was a 10 out of 10 joke. I'm
The only real thing I
popping
can
off
do
about
here,
myself.
which I'm gonna try, is dying to the Kargarak enemy over here. So I'm gonna do that, but I don't trust that it's gonna lead me anywhere useful. I might as well give it a shot. If not, I can always go back to CAC and try something else.
Okay.
talk to. I think this guy's name's Fire.
Yeah, it's
That's
fire
totally
and
fire.
Falaby's flight by foul.
True.
I know this game too well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can name all the NPCs for you. They're so good.
How much do we have till you guys read my notes? Like $26?
Yeah.
Party.
2561.
Thank
Anyone
you
want to see my
to someone
notes?
who is better at math than myself.
It
was
showed.
literally displaying over there.
Thank you to someone who is looking at something other than donations.
Someone who is looking at something better than math than you.
come on.
Yeah, that's
You-
better at math than you. There we
Yeah.
go. Apparently, I'm not
He's gonna
better at
swoop
English
down
than
and
you.
own me.
Aw.
Own me.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm pretty good at reading, so please give me some donations to read.
Yeah. Monica craves the donations.
I crave them.
Alright, where's this gonna bring me? Be somewhere. If it's not somewhere useful, I might just try Castletown. Oh, this is Lake Bed. Okay. Unfortunately, Uku, I can get to Uku from here, but we already know where the Lineru fountain leads us, so.
Not worth it.
Oh, that's Lake Bed Fountain. That's what it is.
Is it time to
Yeah.
die?
Yeah, it's time to die.
Okay, let's go.
Time to die. Oof.
It's always time to die.
Warp to the next location. At least there's an enemy in this room who's actually active and like more action than just talk.
You wanna
Like those
notice me?
Lizalfos.
Trying to
man.
be
Ignored you
active.
for a
There we go.
second.
How come you couldn't kill yourself from like fall damage?
The Lizalfos didn't really want to fight you. They just wanted to
I don't know.
dance battle, honestly.
You've taken some big jumps and not taken any fall damage.
I think Wolflink doesn't actually take. Don't quote me on that, but I think Wolflink doesn't take fall damage.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Back to
Cac.
it.
We're back to Cac. And
We're
I
on
clicked the wrong
side of
way.
the door.
Wolflink doesn't
It's
take
still
fall
open.
damage, by the way.
Yeah. That's a left door. That's gonna take us. Yeah, we've been here already. I'm just gonna save warp here.
This game.
I'm just trying to figure out how the logic of that works. So like, you open the door and then walk backwards through it.
Yeah.
Still
What happened? What happened was that I bonked into the door and it clipped me backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I should have bonked the other way, but.
Link changed his mind.
All right, so this is
It's
going
that
to take
Simpsons,
us
the guy coming in, putting his hat on the
Upper
wall,
Zords River.
taking the hat
Good
off.
morning,
leaving it
Sonia.
down.
Or not. We're back to City.
Are you serious?
No, this is. I've been here already, so I can die here. And I think that'll take me to Upper Zorda River. Sometimes I omit like obvious. I need to die here from my notes.
Gotcha.
So eventually it's gonna bring me to where I want to be. And there's one other loading zone that actually there's two other loading zones that I can try in Upper Zorda's River.
This guy will actually fight you. He won't just dance battle you.
Oh.
He's
Ow.
serious.
Ow.
Oh, he's not the greatest at aiming.
Ow.
He will play hopscotch with you, though.
He's doing an awful lot of dancing.
He's got hops.
Yeah.
He does have hops.
Raptors was taken down by a raptor.
No.
Oh.
Trust nobody, not even yourself. Yeah, this is where this is good. So
Kinda sick.
I'm gonna try the fishing hole first. See where that brings me.
Oh, the fishing hole's so pretty too. I'm happy to see it.
We
Let's
won't
go.
see it.
Oh.
Right? Like,
Oh,
we're,
Lake Hylia again. All right, I'm gonna.
there's water this time.
So I'm gonna just save warp here and try Castletown because there's still a lot of stuff I can try in Castletown.
Fair enough.
So each save warp is also different?
Save warps in the overworld will always bring you back to Central Castletown.
Okay.
Save warps inside of dungeons are consistent, but they bring you somewhere random. Yeah. So let's try. What do we got? What are we thinking? We can try west. We can try east. We can try south. Or there's a double door we can try.
East.
Two
East, you
doors
wanna go
is
east?
better than one.
Didn't you already go east?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, we did try east already. Good call there.
Oh,
It's
I can read the notes.
he can.
I can
apparently.
speak whatever this is.
Apparently,
He's starting to believe.
He's beginning to believe.
this is No, this is Linear Twilight again. There's a loading zone over here that I can use.
We're not dying.
We
Let's
have
go.
a $1 donation from Sapphire saying, since Zeldathon has made a name for itself, I imagine the attendees have gained a social media presence of sorts. Through that, have you guys found doppelgangers of yourselves? This question is inspired by the fact that Monica strongly reminds me of a girl I know. I actually get that pretty often. I'm going to be frank with you. Apparently, I look very, very generic.
Oh no.
That's all right. I blend in a crowd.
I have like 3 doppelgangers here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I also have
So yeah,
one.
there's
It's
and
the
then
cooler AJ.
Valor.
Valor, Jim, and Shoop.
yeah, the
Or
uncanny.
Jim and Shoop. Valor, Dyer, and Shoop.
I think,
Look
and
a little.
Valor said his uncle thought Shoop was him on stream one time. Oh, good gracious.
Whoa.
Even family can't tell them apart.
Need anywhere useful?
So there's doppelgangers present at the marathon.
Oh, well, we can die here.
The other day, my mom asked when Shadow got here because she was watching him on stream, and I was like, "That's impossible. He's not here."
Oh no.
But it turns out she was just watching a VOD from Piece of Heart by accident.
Let's go.
From a different marathon.
I don't know how she got there. But...
Oh, this is really funny. There's a door here.
Whoa! Oh my god.
I'm behind it. It's a one-way door. So like,
You're stuck.
This
I
is
know
where
I
Man
can
Chicken
walk
runs up the
through it.
stairs.
I can walk through it, but only one way. So if I walk through it here, then it's gonna appear, and then I can't walk back. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this.
Man
Cuckoo's there.
Chicken!
What are you doing there?
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Oh.
Back to it.
Yep. That's how it goes sometimes. This is the same spot as
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
We found a loop, guys. All right, I'm
Found
gonna
the
save warp.
second way to get here.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I love that.
Why are there 2 ways to get to that one room?
Because there's
3.
one. Yeah.
I don't think the game puts a limit on how many.
I think there's
like
like
it now.
loads for like wolf and human, but sometimes it'll load you. Well, it'll load you as whatever you are. So sometimes doors have 2 different loads. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't know how it's implemented, but it can happen. So where are we going? I forget where save warps. This is Death Mountain again.
I
So
feel like if you were to refine the randomizer, I would write it to remove cycles.
right.
That would be nice.
What was I gonna say? So
It
looking
really
like
lets you
West Castletown didn't lead us anywhere useful, so I'm gonna try a couple of the different ones. What I really want is either a warp to Finishing Blow or a warp to South Faron Woods that actually works, because that one was broken for some reason.
That was sad. South time.
Let's go south.
What about South Farron? Why do we want South Farron?
Well, South Faron, the one that we found was like a weird version of it that didn't have the lantern that I needed, so
It didn't have anyone.
That was weird.
this is Lake Bed again.
What do
so
we use the lantern for?
the
There's a
lantern.
spider web.
Time to
Yeah, there's
die.
a spider web that I can use to get out of Forest Temple, get Uku, and then be in North Faron, which is where I can clear the Twilight and get the what is it? The
Finishing
Finishing Blow. Yeah.
Nice.
Where are we going? Oh no.
There's no way to tell Vesperia. Like, we could be ahead or behind.
Yeah.
At that point, that's quite a few days
Yeah,
away.
It's hard to say.
So,
But we're-
somebody had a great meme earlier of a metronome with the Zeldathon Zeldathon Heals schedule being ahead.
Wait. So that's one of the doors that loads you when you're wolf. So because I'm human, it loads me slightly below, and I just clip through and die.
Man, that's great.
Yeah. Whee!
Seems fun.
Faron! And this is the right one! Hooray! All right, I think.
Wow, what luck.
Okay, so all I need now is a warp to the foggy area, which is like in the middle, and then I think. Don't quote me on this, but I think I have a path to victory if I can find that one loading zone. But I can get the lantern at one point. And I should be able to get the lantern in this version of it. I don't know why the music's not playing, but I guess.
For those of you in chat who are a little confused, but this is
So
Beta
are we.
Quest.
Yeah, so
Beta
Wait,
Quest is
maybe not.
basically
There's no guys
every
around.
entrance and exit.
Oh,
to
he's
any
there, thank
room
God.
is
Okay.
completely randomized.
That was scary.
Yeah.
So is
In a nutshell.
yeah.
So somebody took the map of Twilight Princess, threw it into a blender, pulsed it a few times, and then poured it back out.
And the seed for it is
That was
the
from
file
South,
name.
right? Yeah.
That was from South, yes.
Thanks for like the 6 mods who just Plus beta quest.
Beta quest.
All right, let's see where this leads us. Might as well. House of Twilight. Every run I get, there's always one temple it always loves to load me
It's
into.
either Palace of Twilight or
City of the Sky. Sometimes it's Snow Peak, sometimes it's Arbiter's Grounds, but it's always like there's one that it just loves to send you to. That's just kind of how it goes.
Goodbye.
So there's actually a cap on how much they can damage you, so I have to actually mash out after a little bit.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So let's see.
$25 until you can see these notes.
Yeah, dude. Anyone want to see
They're
these crazy
crazy.
notes?
I want to
So
peep
cool.
the notes.
They get better with age.
Yeah.
Like a fine wine.
Yeah.
Jamie's marinating the notes for us.
Yeah.
Adding some spice, some,
gets better
some
the
extra
longer you
essence and
wait.
flavors.
Fermenting the notes.
Ew, I don't like that.
We just need some spicy donations before they're ready
Yeah.
to serve.
Yeah.
Actually, and maybe
This is.
Whoa.
Oh, this is This is the
After the
Skeletor.
Yeah, this is the. Oh, I need to be human. Wait, I have this button now because I have Master Sword. I just have this.
No, I
You
don't
mean
like
basic
that noise.
I have an instrument I can play.
Yeah.
The error sound.
But you can't, like, do this, right?
No, I don't have the spinner, so I can't do this fight, but I can die here.
Yeah, we can die.
I can't do this, but I can die here. Yay!
Invincibility fighters.
Let's amputate these legs.
Oh.
I think if you run the other way, you would die.
Sure. Alright, can you? Do you actually hit me? You have a sword, right? You wanna like do some damage?
He's like, I was not
Alright, you're
told
useless.
about
Now
this.
you're programmed to
I was not
hate
briefed on this.
Fine.
You can walk into the center, I think.
Will that damage me?
Yeah.
It probably will.
Well,
There you go, that's faster.
question to those of you on couch.
What's up?
I have a proposition for you.
What's up?
How about for, say, a $5 donation, chat can specify one of you for a fact about yourselves. They
Sure.
want to get to know
Let's
a
do
bit
it.
more about you.
I like that.
That's a good idea.
Let's go. We
Yeah.
were doing it earlier and it was pretty fun.
Let's go. There's
Fun
6 of us on couch right now.
Yeah.
And
I'm saying,
Are
do
you
I
being
have to
counted as
remember
well?
facts?
Sure,
about
I'll
myself?
count myself in that as well.
Do they have to specify who they want?
Sure, yeah, you can specify for who you want, or you can just specify
Ask a question.
a fact.
Yeah, ask a question.
Or ask
That's all.
a
question.
Ask a question.
We're here to hang out. Let's have a good time.
Like,
Yeah, you
what's
can get
my
to know
favorite
more
color?
about us.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not. No, like, what's your PIN number?
Or throw down a donation and let us know an interesting fact about yourself too.
What is your
'cause
mother's
we'd like to-
maiden name?
Street you grew up on, name your first
car.
Yeah.
What's
On
your
what
favorite?
street
Did you grow up in?
Oh no.
It's temple time.
I can tell you the
I can
answer to
back
that
it very
one. I
easily.
haven't grown up yet.
Let's go, Spidey boys.
Nice no fall damage on that, by the way, Jamie.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're actively running away from you.
They're
They
scared.
don't want to hurt you.
Please.
You can run into the.
Bro, please. Bro, please.
You can run into the gate. I believe the gate damages you.
Oh yeah, that
Well,
makes sense.
Was I the only person who thought that the tick enemies were like really creepy?
No, I
I thought
agree.
this whole
They're
game was
gross.
really creepy.
Oh my god, stop bringing me to bosses, bro.
Especially when
What's
you beat,
happening?
especially when you beat the boss of the temple and it's just a bunch of the little spiders all
I think
together.
it's like
Awful.
loading me in the bottom.
Are we dead?
Loving
Did
this
it load
goth
you
link.
underneath?
What happens if you iron boots? Where do you go?
I hate this.
Just down.
What's down?
The boss. Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't have claw shot, so I can't beat him. Or Zora armor, so I'm gonna die anyway.
There he goes.
Yeah.
I like how he kind of floats up still, even though he has the iron boots on. He just
Yeah.
stops sinking.
Yeah,
So
details.
now I'm gonna be warped outside here. I can die again.
I thought that was the game. That's alarming.
Wrong game.
We have a $7.70 donation from XBowieX saying, "What's y'all's favorite foods?" I'll start. Mine's movie theater popcorn.
Really?
Oh, I love it. It's so good.
Mac and cheese.
Let's go.
Jeez. Medium rare steak.
Nice.
I like sushi.
Good pick, good pick.
After you. Still thinking.
Cheesecake.
Nice.
Oh.
Really good answer.
I keep
Back
getting,
to
That's a
I keep
good
getting work
choice.
to temples.
I think I'd have to go with mozzarella cheese sticks.
Nice.
Those are all such good answers.
Whee!
Oh man.
How did you do
I
that?
think it's just variations of pasta for me.
That's fair.
Is it gonna warp me to another temple? Are we gonna get something useful out of this?
What about you?
This is.
Movie theater popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is actually really useful.
Tech us,
Tech us.
Lucari Mew, what's your favorite food?
I don't know if I can actually use this though.
No. Well,
But that's good to keep in mind.
No worries. Lim, what's your favorite food on audio?
Back to
Cinnamon rolls.
let's
Nice.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go,
how
Lam.
can we help you, Tyler Notes?
I do want to remember that though.
Oh.
We've done here before.
Yeah, I think
Right.
we have actually.
Chat, donate $1 with your favorite foods. And I'll read them out loud.
Yeah, that's definitely something I asked about. Where are we?
Bro, please.
Please kill me.
Do you technically need one?
Yes.
Oh, doesn't it just use the
It's just gonna
IR?
bring us to Lemire or Twilight again.
You can.
Well, like, can't you just put one in a central location and just aim at that?
And
Vote?
Expo EX's
Are we
favorite
using-
food was
Yeah.
cheeseburgers. Nice.
This is Bridge of Elden. This is different.
Oh, right. But are
So you must
is
have
it,
a couple.
is
it
one
not
of them
the
I'll
moving?
die here again.
Because the gamepad has a sensor bar built in. You can put a Wii U that is not. Yeah, you can put a Wii U which is not in use in Wii mode. Put the TV on the gamepad and it like flip the gamepad over and it's a sensor bar.
I had absolutely no idea.
That's
Nice,
insane.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also
Thank you
use
for that
two,
insight, Mika.
Also, mac and cheese. It's a good
you can also
choice.
use two lit
Seriously.
candles as a sensor bar, so like it's not.
I don't think we
I'm
can
gonna say
do that.
no. This is gonna warp us somewhere
I mean,
completely
not in
different.
here.
This has been a
I
long
can't
chain
actually
of
see
like
who's on
events.
social media.
Like,
I just-
there's been a lot going on here.
Hey,
This
let's
is
go.
oh my god. Okay, so
Sheets. Nice.
I'm just gonna
Let's
say
go.
warp. There's not much I can do here. I'm gonna try. There's still a lot I can try. Now that I have Master Sword, I can warp lots of places and try different loading zones. We still have two loading zones in Castletown as well. So what I'm gonna do is start with those Castletown loading zones, and then I'm gonna go to CAC and try those loading zones.
Sounds good.
There's still one more I can try in Zora's Domain, so I might try that as well.
Who's in donation station? Ha! Guess.
Got him.
OMG.
Is actually I want to see if I can do that Forest Temple thing.
Don't
Let's
tell
try
anyone.
that real quick.
Couch, don't rat me out.
What happens if I die? Okay, I'm gonna try Death here first.
Time to die.
Hooray!
Greetings. Kill us.
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Oh.
As I laugh at my own dumb jokes.
of course.
What's
What's new?
On brand.
Yeah, I think Spirit Tracks is the one that's open right now.
Is that next?
Is Spirit Tracks next?
I think it's not next, but it's the next one that we actually have a file name for.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and if
all
you
on donation station.
Good point.
Yeah, the notes are getting spicier too, and we're gonna get to read them very soon.
so
So throw down the
spicy.
donations.
Very soon.
and if
We're
you want to
$10 away. What?
and
Is
if you want to
this
For our
is
next incentive,
sewers.
it's so easy.
and if you
Oh,
want to ask us
actually-
a question, it's $5.
Good call.
$5 questions.
Yeah. All you have to do is ask two questions here.
Yeah,
$1.
we have a
Huh?
$7.77
no loading zone here.
donation from Maxim saying, "What languages do you all speak? I am currently studying for my Norwegian exam next Wednesday. I speak English quite clearly as I'm reading donations to you in English. Mais je aussi parle français and Walaitza Janada. I can speak a bit of Mandarin. I can poorly order dumplings and yell at you a little bit. Maybe count. Yeah. What about you on couch? Let me know what languages.
Speak a little bit of Spanish.
True.
Nice.
You guys want to see something funny? I can only speak English. This cutscene's gonna be really funny
Oh,
because
Doug.
we're supposed to be Wolf right now.
English, and then I have a minor in German.
Nice.
And I took a year.
Oh my god.
What about you,
Enjoy,
Arctic?
enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
Any other languages?
I'm a dirty American who only speaks English.
Aw.
I took 4 years of Spanish, but like it all left my head after high school, so I can listen to Spanish, but I cannot speak Spanish.
That's fair.
And I'm
Yeah, no,
studying
it's skippable.
Japanese.
I'm not
Nice.
skipping it on purpose.
Funny man, what about you?
Leider spreche ich nur Deutsch.
Nice.
Hier verstehe ich nichts.
Aww. AJ, any other languages?
I speak English.
I'm pretty
and
sure it
I
crashes if I
took,
keep
like,
doing
a
this, so
year
I
of
am going to skip
Japanese
it.
in college.
I can also understand
little
when
bit.
someone yells at me in Lithuanian and like very, very poorly respond. Lucari Mew, what languages do you speak? Aww. I speak gamer. Lim, do you speak any other languages?
No.
Oh, just
I
English.
aced 2 years of Spanish, and that's just because I'm good at test taking.
Let's go. And we have a $5 donation from Tyra saying, my favorite foods are Penang curry, raw ghost curry, and blueberry waffles with peanut butter on top.
I
Nice.
love Penang
Yo,
curry.
waffles and peanut butter are
So
It's OP. It's an underrated
so
combo.
Good. It's so good.
Like all
People are
curries
sleeping on
good.
that.
They are.
Should we translate what I said for people who don't speak German?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
I said, sorry, unfortunately, I
Back
only
to
speak
cat.
German. I don't understand anything here.
Aww. That's fair.
Alright, so that was
You're just
completely
really
useless.
good at improv.
It's like when I was speaking Mandarin, I learned the basics on fooling someone to think you know how to speak Mandarin.
again.
So you go, dui, 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 dui. Wo bu shi dao, which means I have no idea.
This key I can get here. Might as well. If I can... I can't actually think I can get the claw shot here. Maybe. Maybe.
Terra.
Let's go, Tara.
It's a Terra. I'm like pretty sure... No, I can't because I don't have the... Unless... No.
Darn.
Let's just... Actually, let's just die.
Guess I'll die.
Yes, I'll just die.
You missed, buddy. There you go. Oh, you only do half of it. Come on, man.
He's doing his best out there.
What the heck? Bro, please.
Bro, please.
Bro, please.
Bro, please.
Bro, please.
Is it randomized? No, this is how the loading zones are always supposed to connect.
Yeah, this is just Twilight Princess, bro.
You saw Link in that last
This is
cutscene.
the director's cut. This is how Nintendo actually envisioned this game originally.
Oh, no. Yeah, this is useless.
That spawn and all.
Oh, but we can...
Roll
If
there,
we
like,
die here,
executive
it's a different
producer,
spawn.
Let's cross
So, we can...
completely incapable.
Oh, by the way, opponent anywhere.
Let's go.
You can either have opponent
It's like what?
temples,
It
which
makes
I haven't
sense
shown
to me.
off yet, but...
Executive producer Zant.
Yeah, exactly.
So if I remember correctly,
There's
we're
no
playing
sound
Twilight
for it.
Princess normally later in the
Oh,
marathon?
she doesn't like going there. Alright. Well, that was worth it.
Okay, so much later in the marathon.
Yeah, so eventually you will actually see this game as intended, we promise.
Yeah, you gotta give it a while.
Speaking of giving it a while, is it a good time to talk about a giveaway? Not a flash one, just
Do
our
it.
grand prize.
Do it.
Yeah. All right. So, if any point during the marathon you donate $50 or more, you will be entered in our grand prize giveaway, in which you can receive a fantastic Creating a Champion Heroes Edition book, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, and a Nintendo Switch console to play it on, as well as a sweet beanie made by our very own Mojo, and a heart keychain by Pikafu. The heart keychains are so cute, by the way. We get them as attendees, and they are quite fantastic. But $50 at any point throughout the entire marathon, so that can be $50 in a number of donations. So you could throw down some $5 facts.
We're $5
And
away.
actually, yeah, we're $5 away from getting to see those notes
Ooh.
that have been
also
marinating.
The name that you donated under doesn't actually matter for the giveaway. So
Yeah.
if you want to
Yeah.
contribute to like getting Chad up to Triforce level, you can do
Yeah,
that. That's
we
fine.
track by email.
If you're getting very technical, you are tracked by your PayPal address that you are paying with.
Mm.
Yes.
I'm still waiting for us to have a flash
gonna
giveaway
try
where
left door
most
here.
of the people enter the giveaway as chat. So we just announce the winner is chat.
Oh no! That'd be so good.
Everyone wins.
We don't see the email until later.
Just one of them gets an email at some point going, "Oh yeah, you were the
haven't done
right
either of
chat."
those yet,
I'm here for that.
You haven't done either
I
of
was
those.
Chat.
You have been elected as the official representative of chat.
Chat is the collective
Sir, chat,
hive mind.
sorry.
Everyone has to
Or
split a
ma'am.
piece of it.
Chat.
Huh.
Oh, Snow Peak.
We're
again.
outside now.
Snow Peak.
Oh yeah, this is a different spot, so I can actually get out of here. There is a Howling Stone here, but I don't have the Reek Fish, so I can't actually make it through Snow Peak. So I'm just gonna have to go this way.
Wait, so even if you know the route, it doesn't let you.
No, it
Without the
literally
Reek
you need
Fish?
the Reek Fish.
Let's do cutscenes.
Same song.
Please. Sacred Grove. Oh, this fight. Cool. I don't have arrows, so I don't know if I can do this. Unless it's the first fight. It might be the first fight.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the
God.
first fight, so we're
That-
actually fine.
That is a terrible line in chat there. If we did that as a flash giveaway, it would end up being a chat roulette.
Oh no!
Oh.
Except one chamber has a mojo hat in it.
The most wholesome Russian roulette.
I'm here for that chat roulette. The other chat roulette, not so much.
Yeah.
Yay!
Let's go.
You unlock the B-boy dance squad.
Media.
And the notes, we get to keep them. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so chat got knighted, the couch got knighted, Tech Desk over there got knighted.
I hate.
Also, a few people got knighted.
I
but-
hate that my late night brain went to knighted as I read it. I'm like, oh no.
I'm Kanata Knight.
Oh,
Not exactly.
oh, the poor faces down there.
Unfortunately, you were knighted as a knight from chess, so now you can only move in L shapes.
And that's
What was I before?
this is a really fun question actually. It's $5 from
Again.
Aldaria saying, or Aldaria, I'm not sure. I'm sorry
Yeah,
about the
knighted.
pronunciation. Saying, since
see that
Breath of the
scam.
Wild sequel will take about forever, which games do you think / want to
I'll
be
take
remade
that.
for Switch? I'd say Skyward Sword is due. Remade for Switch. I would love to see Wind Waker for Switch, just personally because I haven't played it yet and I own a Switch, so I would definitely pick that up and play.
Wind Waker HD HD.
Yes.
H double D.
Wind Waker HD 2.
Wind Waker HD.
What about everyone around Couch? Are there any games you would like to see remade for Switch?
Zelda games?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is not useful for me.
Remade?
Or I guess any games at all, actually.
Like
Try a
remade?
couple of the
They didn't
ones.
specify Zelda games. They said which games do you think / want?
A remake?
Nintendo Seal, let's
What do you think about
go.
that?
Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year
Oh,
Door.
Yeah.
that's a way better answer.
That's-
That's a good door for sure.
I'm here for that. That is very valid.
I can't believe you can only play that game on the
It's a
GameCube still.
I gotta think. There's so many games.
Just need to try the right
All
levels
of the
in, yes.
Pikmin. I have not played a single Pikmin game, actually. Not one.
I only
have it on
played
there. That's
the
okay.
first day of Pikmin 1 over and over again.
If we're going any game at all,
It's like highly
I've got
but a
one for
different
that.
version of it.
Yeah, there's
There
no...
was.
The water's actually loaded, but
Guys,
it's still
God.
Twilight, so
Bizarre.
Where's
Eh.
fire?
And that's a $5 donation from Tex saying, did you knight chat yet?
Yes.
Chat was knighted earlier, I believe.
So there was an old Magic the Gathering game made by Microprose that had a mode in it called Chandelar, which was basically an
That's me
RPG
trying
that
to
you were
transform
wandering
into a
around in, and instead of a level up system, it was using card ante to allow you to gain new cards that you could add into your deck. It was really awesome.
Nice.
The photos on Twitter.
Photo is
Check
on
it out.
Twitter.
Can
Twitter,
we push
can
it as
also
fan
share
art?
it, Yeah.
Can you promote the fan art, Lucari?
Oh. Tag team effort.
So yeah, guys, if you look at the Zeldathon Twitter, you can see the picture of my notes.
And we can try to promote it.
If we promote it, it'll
Which
appear
we're
right there.
to.
Oh, there you go.
No, you have to. Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah.
That's the constellation.
Oh my
of
goodness.
Game of Thrones.
I love it.
The constant.
It kind of reminds me of the writing in Doctor Who as well, actually. The Gallifreyan.
The like symbols.
Yeah, the Gallifreyan. It's so good.
It's so good.
This is okay.
So game that needs to be remastered. I think I have my answer. And I think, well, I have like multiple answers.
Yeah.
But I think one of them has to be Star Wars Empire at War. Because that game is awesome and it's so good. It's so good. I'm such a sucker for RTS.
If we get a donation that's above $25, will you read it in a Palpatine voice?
Absolutely.
Yes.
The Palpatine voice.
If you don't know, AJ has a fantastic Palpatine voice.
I do my best.
It brings me joy.
I think it's I'm also, this is also like sleep deprived AJ, meaning my voice can sound like even raspier.
Even better.
Nice.
Even better.
So this is like Palpatine DX right now.
You're in for a treat.
Someone's watching this from
HD.
Denny's. God, I wish that were me.
That's the true play of the game.
That sounds great.
Nice.
So I don't know about a remaster, but I know a game that desperately needs a re-release.
Yeah.
So with the death
Say it,
of
fight again.
the Wii eShop,
Where's the brings us to? It's gonna
Press
be
F to pay respects to the Wii eShop.
rip the Wii eShop. The only good way
Same
to
story.
play Pokemon Snap or Pokemon Puzzle League is
You're
once
right.
again an actual N64. There's no other good way to play that game because both of them also like have serious problems on regular emulators too.
Yeah.
So you can't even emulate them properly. They do not work. Please release them.
Aw.
Oh my gosh,
Free
guys,
them
did
from
you
their
hear?
prisons.
Aw.
Pokemon Snap
Did you hear that
HD.
they're releasing Just Dance 2020 for the original
Are you kidding?
And it makes a lot of
No, this is-
sense
this is
because
expected.
a
Okay.
lot of nursing homes and hospitals have
love that.
Wii's in them
Okay,
still,
you have
but then
something to
that's
go read.
awesome because people can actually have new music to dance to.
That is awesome. I love that.
You
have
can
something
keep
to go
hipping
Oh,
with it
no.
on your old
That was in
console.
you.
Excellent. Funny Man has submitted a $25 donation for AJ to read in a fantastic Palpatine voice, and I'm so excited seeing this one. Let's go, Funny Man.
We're gonna go back to Upper Zora's River.
Les,
so we
thank
get to
you for
Forest
this
Temple,
one.
Now we can actually leave.
Oh boy.
So
I am such a
I'm
troll.
gonna activate Far on Twilight.
He needs to get in character.
Like I said before, you are in for a treat with this one.
Okay, that's fine.
But thank you for having me. Good luck with
Farewell.
Bye.
Good night.
The reaction over there already.
Y'all suck.
Like I said, you're in for a treat.
I need to warm up more. This is
And reminder, we have one queued up for AJ to read, but throw down some other $25 donations and he will read them in a very good Palpatine voice.
As soon as that offer was made, I knew exactly what I needed.
So this is the one. Is AJ really did he just peace?
No, he's warming up. He's
Oh,
warming up.
yes.
Like, this is gonna be a
He'll be back.
performance.
He's getting into character.
Oh, it's
He's
well worth.
electrocuting
Yeah.
someone.
He was warming up, but then he took one look at the message and went, I need to warm up more.
I specified $25 because I know AJ delivers, and this will be worth.
Wait.
Also, you can
It's the
use
squirrel.
$5 to ask the
Yeah.
couch a question.
Yeah, that's still going on too. So $5.
Okay, here
and
it comes. Here it comes.
Couch and everyone around will let you know a random obscure fact or answer a question,
yeah, we're
whatever you
stuck
prefer.
again.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh.
I'm tryharding this.
Ooh.
Is it a bad time? This is long.
I don't think it's a bad
What?
time.
Time for a big read?
Yeah, do it.
Alright, dude.
Let's go.
I'm gonna sit down actually. I changed my mind.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Alright.
Let's go.
Whoa.
That's the mute button does that sometimes.
Sorry. I was quite loud.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Wake up.
Rise up, gamers.
Right. Alright. We got a $25 donation from Funnyman3595.
Oh, no.
Who says,
You got this. You got this.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Oh my god.
A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand.
Oh my god.
I'm finishing this. I'm too late now. I'll deliver.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around
Oh my god.
and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Welcome back to Zeldathon, everybody.
Thank you for letting me rope you into such things.
That was embarrassing. Yo, front couch.
Sup?
Let's go.
What's up, front couch?
Upgrade.
Oh, upgrade indeed. Is Zant Doctor Strange?
He's strange.
He does the thing. He does like
The
the
thing
rune
where he
that
looks
he-
into the future.
Yeah.
I mean, does he in this
Oh,
game?
you
I
haven't
haven't played
seen
this
the
game. I
movie.
don't know.
True.
So together we both know nothing.
Nice.
Good to know.
Good talk.
By your ignorance
So we knew
combined.
this already, so I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna try one more warp in
Hey,
Castletown?
Castletown, yeah. If that doesn't do anything for us, then
Nightcrawler.
I'm gonna activate Fire on Twilight.
Nightcrawler, that was a fantastic idea, and you can have it happen too for $25.
Let's go.
I'm so excited to not be able to speak for Jam Train. You know, that's my favorite part about Jam Train, speaking.
Yeah.
Amy, your reactions during Jam Train always bring me joy. Let me just say.
It's not
There's one, yeah, there's one of you doing that exact
There's
facial
so
expression
many of me
with
doing
your hand
this.
over your heart. Oh, it's
I
so
do.
good.
Okay.
So
It's
you
my,
try
like,
right door now.
go-to
Left door is useful for
just
us, but later.
Surprised response.
Wholesome.
Yes. Wholesome.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And reminder that for $5 you can get to know questions that you want about people on couch. So ask away.
Ask away.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Ask how
I need to die
AG
here.
summons such a fantastic Palpatine voice.
Fire at will, Commander.
Keys, please, bro, please.
Bro, please kill me, please.
Cool.
You've got so much to live for.
Yo, this is all the fun.
The
What's
problem is
old
he has
new
even more
again?
to die for.
One more. Bro, please.
Do it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What
This
is that?
That big pixel.
Well, there's a few.
Yeah.
Are those portal glitches?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's the little pixely blips that
Yeah,
happen
the
in this
ones
game.
from the dark portals.
Please. Oh my god. Okay. So I can actually. Oh,
What's this guy?
I think I can die here and it'll be fine.
Yeah, he means business.
How
Yeah.
much projection do you need on this guy's attack?
I thought he was gonna
He's
knock
got to
you.
warm up too, man.
Aren't there, oh yeah, there's guys who fire arrows at you too, right?
Come on, bro, please. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One more.
Also known as the Bro Please run.
This is the Bro Please run. Do it.
It's not how long this particular run has been going, it's how long the marathon as a whole has gone.
Yeah. No, we've only been about this for about just under 2 hours at this point.
Yeah.
But you're doing decently well in
Yeah,
3 things that you need to beat
Yeah,
the
but
actual game.
again, I still would really like a warp to the fog area. Oh, right. This resets me to... Okay,
Oh, 'cause
so
it's the
I need to
temple.
go back.
We must go back.
Wait, I need a small key here. I think I'm actually at a luck here.
9 3/4. Think you're being funny, do you?
We can get the boss key, but can't actually do anything with the boss key, so I think I just have to save
So,
and quit again.
There's a
This is gonna bring me to
$9.75
same place, I
donation
think,
Let's
so-
go.
from Urza asking, besides extreme hardcore gaming, what do you guys do for a living?
I mean, I'm a software developer.
Same.
Same.
I'm in college, so I don't have a living.
Whole bunch of software geeks
Wait,
sitting on
is this,
couch here.
is this entire couch a bunch of programmers?
Not him.
English major.
Yeah!
Let's hear it for the English majors.
Let's go.
I work at a non-profit arts organization.
Oh.
Yeah.
Definitely not
Forgot
software
about that.
development for me.
Yeah, okay, so right door wasn't doing us any favors, so now we gotta... I want a warp to the fog area, but I haven't found one. Let's cat.
And
Just
a
hold it
$5
over.
donation from Scadison asking, Jamie, what was the most obnoxious and annoying moment you had with your Wii U?
Oh. Wow.
The fact that I had to buy one.
Yikes.
Yeah. Alright, so let's find some of the other loading zones here. There's a couple doors I can go into.
Jamie, I didn't know you did software. What do you work on?
I work in ad tech.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Your job is to sell me stuff?
Hold on. I don't think...
I mean, I work for Google, so that sort of lines up too.
What
The
next?
most kind of along the lines of anything I've done like that has been coding my HTML for my Neopets page back in the day.
Yo.
Let's go.
Okay.
So it looks like, unfortunately, I cannot do anything with the rest of the Castletown warps, but there's still a lot of options I have, especially with all the warps in CAC. So I'm gonna try a bunch of those. There's just gonna be a lot of searching for. I want to see one of 3 things. I want to see either a howling area. I want to see a warp to the fog area of Faron, or I want to see a warp to North Faron with the finishing blow.
Were you in the fog area of Farmhouse?
I was not in.
No, that was at Ord.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a purple fog area.
Link is
Yes,
dying more
okay.
here than Bill Murray in Groundhog Day.
Where the monkey takes you.
Yeah. Telma's bar again. Let's see what happens if I leave through the front.
How do you
I might
know
have
this
done this
isn't
already.
Groundhog Day? Maybe Link is trapped here.
Maybe. Snowpeak!
Whoa.
Luckily I can die here, so.
Oh.
Luckily.
There's just so many great lines from this run. Luckily, I can die here.
Whee!
Game over.
Bro, please give me something good.
Please.
Yeah, actually, for the question that was about different
Wait,
languages that you guys speak, you should have said the languages
God,
you
he's
coded.
he's
Come
ready. He's coming at me
on.
already.
Yeah, let's see. I speak C++, Java, Python, JavaScript, Go. Yeah, pretty much any programming language, honestly.
Yeah, we'd be here a week. I think the last time I counted it was over 31 programming language.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
In which case, I speak broken sheet music.
Let's see. I wonder if I can bring up my Google corporate page here and see how many languages it tells me I've committed into Google's code base.
West Road. There's a lot of
I
stuff.
don't know
Look at
much
my
about
resume.
different languages, but I do appreciate that C#
I'll write
is
this
a
down
language that has a lot of rhythm games written in it, actually.
Let's go.
Lake bed again.
Well, the thing is, it's either 27 or 31 different programming languages, depending on whether you're one of those people who thinks that different dialects of Lisp qualify as a different programming language.
That's fair.
I say yes.
Ugh.
So it's brought me to Lake Bed Lake. at least 6 times, and I think I've seen Temple of Time once. So there is some bias, I think, in the seed as to what temples it brings me to. Yeah. You wanted a way to get the finishing blow? Better bring you to Lake Bed. Haha.
I'm sure it's there.
How's the Twilight? Okay. Can I leave here?
So Wi-Fi is not cooperating with me.
Can we stop being taken to Battles of Twilight?
Yeah, it's another place. This seed is very interesting. It hasn't honestly. Oh, all right.
Okay, I guess we're leaving. Where are we being taken?
This
What?
is Castletown still.
Oh.
I've literally never seen this room in my life.
It's
Don't
a
you
shop
run
in
this game?
Castletown that has a really nice view upstairs of Castletown, actually.
Well, here we go.
Well, there you go.
It's a cool place.
Oh, we don't get to enjoy the view.
No.
Because it's a loading zone.
Lake Bed!
Let's go, Lake
Let's
Bed.
Wait, I have a key. I think I can get claw shot.
That'd be pretty sick, actually.
Nice.
Wait, I don't have bombs, never mind. Guess we're just gonna have to.
Guess we'll drown.
Yeah.
Guess I'll die. See the jellyfish.
He can hurt me.
Will he drown before he gets to the jellyfish? Yes or
You can
no?
hurt me.
It's a race.
Oh, you hear the ungles? Oh no.
I'm submitted.
And there goes.
Buried in
languages at
lore.
Google. So
See ya.
that does include config languages. So that's a little bit odd, but yeah.
Immediately absorbed.
Whee!
Those also count like
Oh, no.
Whoa, where are we? What's happening?
JSON and Lua. And
Yeah. All of those would count as separate languages if I
I think I've
submitted
done
them.
this already, so.
Although not if it was
I
inside
could've given
another
the
file. It
option.
has to be its
Yeah.
own self-contained file.
Right.
What? Really? Aww.
No key.
Boo. Boo. Alright, let's get Uku,
You
I guess.
used up my tea.
What does save warping and Lake Bed bring us to? I forget. I didn't write it down.
I just read
Whatever.
off my resume. I
I'm
have,
just gonna kind of
23
go
on my
without
resume,
notes for now. I think I have enough notes
but I also
aside
know
from the
everything.
the middle Faron section, which is literally the last area I need, or a warp to North Faron.
Example, rest is not on here.
There was a couple other loading zones I can try with West Castletown, which I'll try once again. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go warp to CAG.
Back to CAG.
Still a lot of loading zones I can work with in Kakariko.
And this just goes to show how well you have to know the game too when you're doing a randomizer, just to be able to think on your feet.
Let's go feet.
Let's go, feet.
Yeah. So, still a lot of places I can try, although I am starting to run out of options, so I would like to find something pretty soon. Let's try Barnes Bombs.
Let's go, Barnes.
There's actually 2 warps I can try with Barnes. There's the one on the side as well as the front door. So,
We got the lantern, right?
I do have the lantern.
Okay.
This is Upper Zora's River again. Where did the other spot in Upper Zora's River bring us to? It brought us to somewhere like, I think
Isn't
it was
it
like
close to the fishing hole?
Oh, there's
I
another.
think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a fishing hole.
Because
But
I got excited about seeing the
oh,
fishing
there's another
hole.
loading zone here.
And then
Yeah.
not seeing the
Something
fishing
happened.
hole.
Can I get there? Is that a thing? Is this are you an option?
Is this
Do you need to be a wolf?
Oh, I love how I
Dove
just
into the
died,
ground.
but
Alright,
didn't
well, let's see
die.
where this brings
Let's
us.
go.
That's actually concerning.
So
Oh,
apparently my
alright, let's die
exact
here.
count is 22 different languages.
This is Cave of Ordeals.
Yeah,
You get to see
no,
it.
it's
And yeah, that does
Keep
include Gamma
Twilight.
and JSON
Oh.
both. And HTML.
But yeah, same idea.
But HTML and CSS separately.
What do we got?
Possibly. Let me see if CSS is in the list.
Bro, please give me something good. Agatha's?
So I was
Oh
counting.
no.
Turn in some
Get out of here.
CSS.
Leave. Luckily she didn't give us the I know you have bugs.
Oh.
I know you have bugs.
Hey!
Oh, hey, buddy.
Smell them.
What's up?
Me and
let's-
chicken.
You can die here again.
After you get that deep, though,
And
you start
Snowpeak once
having
again.
to answer
Yeah.
fun questions.
Better go to Snowpeak.
CBL and closure
XD.
differently.
Yeah.
Ow.
Just like
Why
I
would
know
this
you got
lantern
the
kill me?
lantern.
It gave up.
Come back. Get back here.
Actively gave up.
Own me.
Does this thing really normally only do a quarter heart damage?
Yeah.
What do you mean you wouldn't count HTML as a language? I can write you a chat engine that is powered only by HTML and CSS.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who I am?
These are things that you can do. Also,
That's a Twilight
have you
game.
guys seen the Connect 4 game that is written
It's a
entirely in
different
CSS?
font, so
It's
dying here
great.
will actually be good. So Phantom Zant
this
should
is
kill
a
me.
language.
And
Speaking of things that are great, how about I tell you about our sponsors?
Let's
Do it.
go.
Okay. So, one of our sponsors, if you haven't heard of them and somehow you're not watching, is Twitch, which is the world's top social video platform and lets us broadcast to you. They've helped us pay for the venue, which is awesome, and they're working to help us make marathons like these for your viewing pleasure. We are also sponsored by Sheets, which is fantastic. Thank you to them. Let's go, Sheets. And if you're not currently following us on social media, check us out on @Zeldathons on Twitter, Zeldathon on Facebook, and we have a fantastic Snapchat where you will see a bunch of behind the scenes stuff. You can peep Jamie's notes, see how they marinate and change throughout the course of this run, see what spice he adds to them.
Alright, so about 2 hours into this. We're getting pretty close. I need one more lucky warp, and then I should have a path to beating this. We'll just have to see though.
You got 69 twice in the same string. Oh, so you got
That's
the
not what I wanted to do.
Careless Whisper, huh?
What?
Who's gonna see you?
And reminder that
All
if
these
you donate
dead people.
$5, you will get to know some cool facts about those on couch. Just ask them questions.
This is gonna work.
Appropriate question.
Oh, give me
Yeah.
a break.
Oh, man,
Where's this gonna bring me?
guards are up
Bo's
there.
house. I don't want to
Did
do
he
that.
just put chewed gum
I
in his
put it in
pocket?
its wrapper.
I don't know.
I
Donate
wrapped it.
$5 and we'll answer with yes or no. We'll let you know what happened.
Don't spill the beans.
Who?
Hoomst?
Who's indeed?
Got a couple other loading zones I can try here. There's still 3 loading zones I know I can reliably use in Kakariko right now. So I'm gonna rely on those, and if none of those pan out, then there is one warp and Kak that has a couple more I can try. But past that, I'm starting to run out of ideas, so hopefully we get lucky with something soon.
Is it just mostly like the shops and stuff?
Yeah, every door. I don't know if this door actually works. It should. So that actually is another 2 loading zones I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna try this one
Is this
first.
the top door and the bottom?
Yeah. Oh, I missed.
What are the sounds those birds make?
It's like a trumpet.
They really are just a trumpet.
Yeah.
New
What do
loading
you got
zone,
for
let's
me?
go.
Let's
see.
go.
Where's
Come
it bringing
on,
me?
come on.
Fog area?
Smash through the window.
Oh,
He's like,
Oh, you get to play a game,
Mini
go!
Fight Club.
No claw shot, good luck!
no claw shot. Feels bad.
How about here?
Kakariko! We found a loop.
Woo, we did it!
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Well, now we don't have to warp there.
Yeah. So now we know that that one doesn't do anything, so that eliminates one option. Let's try left door first.
Let's go.
Someone's very confused. Aw, sewers. Aw, man.
Oh, beans.
Aw, beans.
I don't know why they're confused. It's completely normal to just open a wood door and end up past
Guess
them in a
not.
break.
Oh, yikes.
I guess I can't work.
I guess we're playing the game the way it was meant to be played.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Ow.
You did that the first time too.
Yeah. Trying to cut the
Gone to
corners
your
too early.
bathroom and just ended up on a plane? Just never,
Sounds normal to me.
This guy's
never
like, I
experienced
killed
this?
you before.
There you go.
Or
I
like
remember this.
the
I've been
class-
practicing.
the classic
Optimizing our deaths.
I won't miss this time.
trying to get on a bus and falling out of a bookcase.
Cause I'm tight.
Yeah. I know that.
Oh man.
I think I've
I
been
call it Monday.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I wish there was a death count for this, though. That'd be
Yeah.
so hilarious.
We really should have done a death count here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
well.
can do it in the VOD.
Yeah, somebody will look through the VOD.
Oh yeah.
Tyler knows.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Talanos or Dark. One of
Talanos
them's
will
gonna do
know.
it. Oh, we're back. Oh, it's
The hero
Great
we don't
Fairy.
deserve.
Woo. All rise for our queen.
I
I'm
don't
not
think I've
sitting-
ever
I'm
seen
not
this
standing
before.
right now.
I'm not either.
Did she
Bottom
give us
of
the
the
Great Fairy Tears
trials.
this time?
I don't
No.
think so.
That would be why. I've never done the trials.
Give us the tears.
She touched our
That's so
face
bad.
though, so like that's a win.
Yeah.
Where'd
I
she
see
go?
this as an absolute win.
Oh yeah. I forget where this is. All right, we still got a couple more places in CAC to try. Other than that,
Okay. We have a $5 question from Eek the Nub saying, in the castle grounds, I think you could go southeast, northwest. When going west, you went into a room where you said if you walk through, it reveals a door or something.
huh?
Did you try that one yet?
Huh?
It's a $5.
I'm not following.
I didn't follow that either.
In
but-
Castle
but-
Grounds.
Yeah, there was something about castle grounds going southeast, then northwest, and then when going west, you went into a room with a door.
I don't know
I'm
what
not
you mean by
sure.
Castle Grounds.
I think they're talking about just
Hyrule
Hyrule
Castle.
Castle with the Lizalfos Hallway.
Castle
perhaps.
grounds. Are those
Not
like
sure.
coffee grounds?
Hey,
They didn't
notice-
specify.
They're either talking about like
Well, please.
Donate another
Castle
$5 and
Towns,
specify. Let us
or they're
know.
talking about the rooftop like.
Oh yeah.
We'll try.
The,
We're trying
the
to
Temple of
puzzle
Time
out.
entrance. That was one. How did I get there? I forget. Actually, I didn't write it down. I don't think.
The notes.
Yeah, no.
They need more spice.
If someone remembers how I got to the entrance of Temple of Time, that's another loading zone I can try.
Can you
Bro.
leave through this door?
Well, you
I
also
can,
have,
but I want to die here.
and you have the lantern too now, right?
I do.
There was that cobweb earlier.
Yeah, but I want to wait until I have a warp to the fog area before I activate Far on Twilight. Because if I wait, I might get lucky and find a warp to the hidden blow right
Nice.
away. So if I have that, then I don't want to activate Far on Twilight because then it won't be there.
Yeah.
But if I have a warp to the fog area, then I have warps to all 3 areas of Faron, and I can just clear the Twilight and then warp there.
Let's go.
So yeah.
How did I get there? Do you have 90 minutes? Pretty much. Yeah.
Well,
Good.
there we go.
Whee!
Let's go. This is going well.
Indeed.
Jesus.
Oh man. Okay, that's irritating
Yay.
because we already know what this is gonna do to us. So. Still
We've
got
been
a
doing a lot of dying. Are there any safe warps that we haven't done?
I don't know. I think I've tried most of them. I haven't died in Forest Temple. I could try that, I suppose.
I'm curious, Jamie, has this been the glitchiest seed you've had so far?
It's not the glitchiest. It's definitely one of the more annoying ones, but there's been a lot like this before. The fact that I found Master Sword and a warp to Ganon so quickly is
Promising.
it's I wouldn't say promising. It's just kind of lucky. Yeah. So I guess I can go to Forest Temple and die there and see what happens, but
How long is a hot minute anyway? Do they stretch when you eat them or something?
It's been like the 3rd time that I've seen Minish Cap slaps today and keep getting confused
think
that
it
it's
takes
Uncle
time
Star
to
Fox
stop.
with the changed username.
I will say it is pretty annoying that like there's so many warps that take me to other temples, so I can't save warp and get to the overworld and then use Minda warps. That one's really annoying, but
Hope you like Lake Bed.
yeah.
Need a finishing blow. Hope you like Lake Bed.
Yeah.
Had enough of Lake Bed? Why not Snow Peak?
Temple of Twilight.
Are there any? I can't remember. Are there any temples and dungeons we haven't seen yet in this?
I think we've seen all of them at least once.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the Forest Temple idea is what I'm going to try once I run out of loading zones from CAC. But I still have a bunch to try with CAC, so... There's the Wolfstone and Death Mountain. I tried that one already. I definitely activated that Howling Stone already. And it brings me to... if I can find it. It brings me to Hyrule Castle, which isn't particularly useful. So there's 2 more warps I can try here. There's the Death Mountain. Oh, alright. There's Death Mountain, and then there's that exit over there. And it is gated off, but I think I can use Epona to get over it, so. Let's try this one first.
Epona here because it's Twilight?
Well, I can have Epona anywhere.
When MC wakes up,
Ooh.
should he try to
Oh, this
decipher
is
Jamie's
new.
new language?
My new language.
Let's have anyone decipher Jamie's new language of the notes.
Oh! You just kind
Oh,
of
that was quick.
obliterated.
That was the fastest one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They weren't messing around.
Yeah,
no
I think what's actually going
reduced
to happen
to
is
atoms.
these are going to end up getting preserved
Where is
somewhere
this?
in like 1,000 years. It'll be the Voyage manuscript
I don't know
all
where
over
this
again.
is.
They
What
weren't
does
like the
it
dancing
mean?
Lizalfos. Those guys were jokers.
This is Zora's upper Zora's. No, this is like Zora's domain. So there's 2 things I can do here. I can go back here, warp out, or I can go up to the top of Zora's domain. So there are a couple more loaded. This does open up a couple more things, which is nice.
I think I'm going to name my tribe the Bro Please tribe.
Unless the loading zone isn't activated.
What?
Nani? What is this area?
What is this seed?
Isn't this
like
when
the
you're
conspiracy
flying
theory.
through with
The
the...
Middle Ages never
No,
actually
you don't fly
happened.
through here.
Historians are just confused by
I
a bunch
think
of
this is
manuscripts
like-
that are actually just detailing people's D&D games.
I'm very confused. All right, we're warping again. Let's try that one last CAC loading zone and then
Because how can you actually tell?
actual
I'll
beta
take
area.
Zora Domain, hold the water.
It's Zora's domain without water, but it's also not frozen, so I can't leave.
Hold the wall.
Yeah, that was very odd. Alright, let's try Epona.
It's not water anymore.
Hold the ice, please. Bro, please.
So is this the last one here?
This is the last. I believe this is the last loading zone for CAC. At least the ones that I know. Alright, give me something good.
Snow Peak.
Yeah, but this is like not Snow Peak Ruins. This is like the path to Snow Peak. So
Oh, okay.
you can die here.
Meaning we can die.
Hey, we found a new place to die.
Oh wait, no, there's actually regular loading zone I can try.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's try this one first.
Yeah, Pona came with you.
Yes,
What a bro.
She definitely did. Come on, dude.
We just surface.
Alright.
Wow.
These guys are like,
You again.
you, where did
Oh,
you?
great. It's the suicidal wolf again. Bye.
If, Jamie,
What's
if
up?
you're a human
Oh,
in the Twilight
this,
realm
well,
there,
hold on. No, this is not. Oh, but I can. There's other loading zones here that I
there's
haven't
zones.
tried yet. Okay, there's
like-
this is an idea.
sorry, just a general nerd question from me. If
up?
you're a human in that Twilight realm section, can you call Epona there?
Yes.
Oh.
CAC.
Epona is very
Great.
loyal. Epona will come to you
Oh, this is
wherever
like the
you
top
are.
of the town too. I think there's actually another loading zone I can try here. Maybe.
Oh, nice.
Probably. I don't think that's.
Oh, this is
Oh my.
this is a cave, I think.
You dug a little too far down.
You me a little too far down.
Oh, this is a
You wanna
loading
follow
zone
this
here.
Going on. Ascend.
Yeah. Random Lake Hylia cave. True. Palace of Twilight. Oh, this is a cutscene, so it's gonna take us somewhere different.
Hooray!
Oh, no, it's the Zant
Zant
fight again.
fight.
Luckily, though,
Different place in the
this is a
puzzle.
different spawn of the Zant fight than previous ones we found, so this is going to take us somewhere different when we
Oh,
die.
the
Whoa.
Zant fight
Yeah,
has
he's gonna-
such good music.
If you're wolf, he's invisible.
Oh.
Like during the fight too.
You're going to fall through the floor and then respawn as wolf.
Wow.
Yeah. He's just not there.
There he is.
Goodness.
Didn't show up award.
The glitches in this are so good.
That wall is angry.
Oh no.
Why is it in
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, I can get arrows.
Sick.
That's like maybe not useful, but. Oh no, this is Zant fight. This is a different.
Are you sick?
This is a different phase of the Zant fight. Let's die again.
Incredible.
I can't beat the Zant fight because I don't have the ball and chain or Zora armor.
Yes.
But
Oh my goodness.
whee!
We got tired of Zant trying to kill us, so we took matters
Did,
into our
did
own
the
hands.
wolf's howl get muffled out by
I
the
didn't
lava?
realize there was a top part of that boss fight. I didn't realize you could be up there. Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
Is there a way out of this?
I can save warp.
Oh.
But this is gonna bring me to City in the Sky again, I think.
Yeah.
Did you check to make sure that
dungeons
that
are
was still the Zant
set.
fight, not
It was.
the real one?
Yeah, I was still
you
playing the
couldn't
music.
hear him laughing and stuff.
All right.
That would have been funny if you died in the Zant fight and
Yeah.
came to the real version of the same fight.
Yeah, Armagama. So, here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna bring us. This is really annoying that I have to do this every time I find the Zant fight. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go back to South Faron Woods, and there's another loading zone I can try there. I'm gonna try that. If not, I have Forest Temple to use, and failing that, I can go to West Castletown, which is I can get to from Cadix. So that's my next few
So
plans of attack, as it were.
Plan A,
So
B,
much.
and C. Let's
I like
go. Let's go, Jamie.
Yep.
Back we go.
So Wolflink can't open doors.
He
at all.
cannot.
No, not Megan.
Well, there's certain ones that he can, but not these ones.
Sure.
It's the raptor.
He's back. Raptor versus Raptor. I think you take more damage as Wolf.
Do you really?
That's what I've noticed. I don't know if that's true. Don't call me on that.
Oh. Seems pretty good.
Look at those kneecaps.
Do death warps override regular ones?
What does that mean?
Hello?
Hello?
A death warp is a different exit from a save warp from a door.
Let's go. Requiem of Spirits. What a great
Forest
tune.
Temple? Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. So we haven't tried save warping here, but I also haven't tried. Oh, wait, I did save warp here. Never mind.
But you
But
have
what I
the lantern
can
now.
do is.
Die to this guy. He'll get us eventually. He missed.
One more. There you go, buddy. Bruh.
Apparently, killing the hero of Hyrule is a bad idea. You will freeze in place.
Borodon Ranch.
Let's go.
Goats.
We
goats.
have opponent.
We do, but I already know where Borodon Ranch is going to warp us, so this doesn't actually do anything useful for us.
I heard we're running goats.
Goats, yeah.
Goats?
Goat in?
Resident sleeper. Alright, so I'm gonna go to South Faron Woods and try the last loading zone that I didn't try before. Well, actually, there's a couple other CAC ones I can try too. I have a couple options. I'll just play it by ear and see what works. Dig into the cave there.
At the goats?
Is there a cave in goats? I don't actually know.
Don't make us do the goats.
Let's go, Mango.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
He exists to be run over by a horse.
Into the
and-
stable. I didn't know that. I can try that. Oh, I can also try dying here as well, which I didn't do yet.
Can you also go all the way through here?
No, I don't have the claw shot.
Have we done a Zeldathon?
It's like this marathon?
Alright, what do you got for me?
Something good.
Something good.
Something good. Please.
Bro, please.
Bro, please.
Alright, well,
Please.
not a complete dead end yet.
Okay.
Where are some examples of places that we would actually want to see?
So
The
what I want to
fishing
see right
hole.
now is one of three things. I want to see either a warp to the purple fog area of Faron, a warp to North Faron, where the golden wolf is there, or a warp to one of the wolf areas.
She didn't even touch her face that time.
Right? We got gypped.
Oh, this is Forest Temple. I can,
What?
yeah, oh
You
yeah.
got the
I can
booty,
get Gale Boomerang if I wanted to.
walk
Yeah, he's
straight
just
through the
chilling here.
Baby chilling.
I could get Gale Boomerang.
Look at how
just
big
take
the
it out
Go
of his
Boomerang
hand.
is there.
It's so huge.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, Gale
True.
Boomerang.
Let's get it.
That was such a delayed turn.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Sick.
You like those HD graphics, by the way?
Oh yeah. This is why everyone bought the HD.
Oh, hey, because you're not supposed to have Master Sword during this fight, so you know what that means.
One cycle.
Yo, let's go. Oh no, his booty.
And
his
him.
booty. Oh no.
Oh, oh.
Ball, one cycle.
Dang.
Can't skip.
My brain.
Door
lies.
stuck.
Door stuck! Door stuck! Hmm. Oh god.
Looking at my booty.
Oh no.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Thanks for the rang.
Hate to see him leave. Love
Thanks
to
for
watch
the
him go.
rain.
Whoa! Alright.
Incredible.
That item.
I forgot Gale Boomerang is actually just like a spirit.
Let's go, British Cap Slobs.
Alright, so we have Gale Boomerang, which is actually pretty useful. There's certain areas where I can do LJAs, which might actually come in handy later. We're gonna do a little bit of cheating, but it's okay because MC Gamer's asleep.
What's an LJA?
A long jump attack, where if you throw the Gale Boomerang over a bottomless pit and you jump slash it, you'll go like really, really far.
Do you really need to do this that many individual
You have to do it
times?
3 times.
Oh, okay. At the rate it was going,
Yeah,
it
it felt like it was
wasn't
gonna be
looking
like
promising.
8, yeah.
Sick game design. Really want to make sure you know how to throw that boomerang.
All right, so I'm gonna try it. Yeah, he's still there because
Right.
it's supposed to load a cutscene with him, but it hasn't done that yet. So he's just kind of big chilling.
Nice.
And also
rang.
the camera's like focused on him, so it like really wants to like turn. It's gonna turn at some point.
The camera is fond of the booty.
The camera is here to accentuate his booty.
So I
Yo.
haven't died here yet, so yeah. It really wants to load you.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Show the booty.
Oh, we're moving.
You'll probably play the
Whoa.
cutscene from the
Yeah.
other side of the room.
Whoa there.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa there.
He's
Xanthite!
back.
Oh my god.
Is this like the 4th Xanthite
I
form we've
know, I'm
found?
so annoyed.
How many different entrances to this fight are there?
I don't know.
Many, apparently.
Because there's the initial door, there's the first cutscene, and then there's the second cutscene where it loads this part. So that's what we got. I thought it was stuck there for a second.
This isn't soft lock.
Where's the title? Where's the music?
Where's anything? Where's a functional key?
This is weird. Maybe this death warp will bring us somewhere different.
That'd be nice.
Wait,
Yeah.
hang on. So, if different phases of the fight are different warps, what happens if you just beat the part of the fight that you can beat?
I think it's once you get into a temple, all the warps are normalized there. Oh yeah, Sacred Grove.
But
Cool.
we've warped individually into like different middle parts of the Zant fight.
Yeah, but it's you can warp to different parts of the temple from anywhere, but once you're in the temple, they're normalized so that you can actually progress through the temples. That includes the boss fights. The Zant didn't even give us the Zant music. All right, so let's try Forest Temple again. I'm gonna see what the entrance to Forest Temple gives us. That's gonna be my next plan of attack. So we can get to that. Oh, let's try South Farm Woods first, actually. Got a couple things to try. Oh, doesn't one of them bring us to like south? Oh god, I can't remember. I should have written it down. All right, we're doing Forest Temple. Never mind. It's okay. If I want
like
it.
that plan.
Oh, I actually remember now. So it's this main exit to Kakariko is what I want. Every time, bro.
Poor guy. Go for the one on the right for once.
Yeah. Do I want to do South Farm Woods or do I want to do Death first? Let's try this. It really doesn't matter.
This game gives you like pity half heart to work with.
Jamie,
What's that?
isn't there a normal exit from the realm of Twilight? Like where the mirror?
Yeah, I tried that already. It didn't lead anywhere useful.
Oh.
Yeah.
There she is.
Hello, lady.
Sup?
She's like, stop coming here.
You've been here 6 times today, please.
Bro, please.
This is my bedroom, man. Stop
Leave me
barging
alone.
in.
Ow.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna go get Uku here. We're gonna warp to North Faron, which I now have. Unfortunately, it's gonna be the state of Faron before, I believe. So if I free Mallow, then I can activate Faron Twilight. But I don't want to do that yet because I don't have a warp to the fog. So we're gonna see what my options are from North Faron rather than just freeing Mallow.
I don't even remember where Uku is in here.
So Uku is right over here,
You already got it good, didn't you?
not in this temple. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The bomb's like, I love you, don't leave me.
Come back.
Oh, this. Yeah,
Oh
I'm sorry.
my
I was thinking
God.
ook, not ook.
Yeah.
I hate
Ook.
Man, chicken wing looking thing.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I like it.
Oh, I love it.
Deep Beta Saga. Yeah, so this is what I want. I don't want to do this yet. Let's see what dying here does.
They're trying.
Wait, is it slow enough to play that cutscene?
No, because that's going to activate Faron Twilight, which means that the golden wolf over there won't appear unless I clear it. And I need warps to all 3 areas of Faron so I can get all the bugs to clear the Twilight. And then I will be able to go here and get the golden wolf. So,
Lord.
yeah, it's pretty complicated, but...
Yeah, I can see why you want to do this.
Oh, this just brings me back here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so let's leave and see what we can do from that, where that brings us. Yeah, this is going to play the cutscene because it expects us to come from the other side, so it got a little confused there, but...
Now he's in there.
Game's going, come on, go back, save them.
Nope.
It's too late for them.
Yeah. They were lost guys.
Yeah.
Way back.
Like the villain of Hyrule.
So funnily enough, this is actually in the normal game. This is where I want to go to get to the area I want to find, but it's not going to take me there. Oh, North Castle Town again. Great, we've been here already, and I can't open these doors, so.
Alright, social media is super quiet tonight. Can we liven it up a little bit? No.
10 minutes.
Hashtag Zeldathon at Zeldathon.
6:30
Let's
a.m.
Oh
chat.
yeah.
Let's do
Just
it.
remember this.
Oh yeah, the lusty room.
I don't know.
Oh
It's
man.
like 6:30 a.m. Someone show me their breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is not going to lead me anywhere useful. Try this already.
Make me want breakfast.
It's mirrored if you play the Wii version, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I have a couple other ideas, but I'm starting to run low on loading zones that I can try.
Yikes.
So,
Oh, heads up.
what's up?
It's time for a flash giveaway.
Flash giveaway.
So, for this flash giveaway, if you enter $5 or more, you will be entered to win a fantastic Courage Slider puzzle, a hat knit by our very own Mojo, and those fantastic keychains that you'll see attendees having. They are really cool. So $5 or more in the next, I can't see the minutes from here. I'm sorry, it's too small.
9 minutes and 40
40
seconds.
seconds.
There you go. You'll be entered to win these fantastic prizes. So drop your donations
That must be on
if you'd like to be entered to win.
Neat. Do it.
Additionally, remember that $5 or more, ask the couch facts about themselves. Ask them any
Yeah.
questions you want to know.
Yeah.
Enter the giveaway. Ask us questions.
And enter the giveaway too.
All that value.
Or do both.
Donate now.
Both.
$5 or more.
Still something I'm not used to watching this run, and just seeing someone like running across the bridge, and then they just Z target and throw themselves on the
Yeah.
side.
Whee!
We have a $5 donation from Hexer77 saying, needs them prizes.
Have we
Nice.
gone through here yet?
I think so.
Oh, we're doing it anyway.
So yeah, donation
Oh,
only
no.
$5.
No,
You'll be entered to
Oh,
win
we
those
got a couple new
fantastic
load zones
prizes.
here. All right, we got some more
Wait,
stuff to try.
Let's go loading zones.
Okay, this is fine though because
Loading zones.
I can die here,
Oh.
and as Wolf, it's faster. Oh no! Soft lock! Oh, that's okay. I saved pretty recently.
Okay, good.
That's a $5 donation from Bearded Shark saying, cool hat. The hat is so cool. It's just lovely soft wool, and that looks like it's in the Breath of the Wild flavor color. It's
Flavor.
Very nice. Very nice.
What flavor is Breath of
You
the
just see him
Wild?
pull
Flavor
out the
Flav.
Uku Jr.
Breath of the Wild
slowly,
is-
and it's like, no.
Clearly mistake flavor.
Yeah.
So it's $9.50 flavor.
Oh, I don't have boomerang anymore. That's okay. I lost boomerang, but I can get it back if I
That can
want
happen.
it. Yeah.
Wait,
Well, no, because I didn't save.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
But it's okay. If I need it, I can go back and get it. It's not a big deal.
$9.50 is the failed cookie noise.
We learned something still.
$5 or more, and you will be entered to win that fantastic
You do
Breath
take
of the
more
Wild
damage.
flavored hat, Courage Slider puzzle, and amazing keychains that are very cute.
True.
These keychains are high quality.
Heck yeah.
Like, they're really good.
How much time does
Got it.
chat have
Breath of
left
the
to
Wild
enter?
is the flavor of Christ.
7 minutes and 9 seconds.
Nice.
7 minutes. Hop
Okay.
on it.
Enter now.
With 3? What?
Yeah, there's only 3.
That's so
those
easy.
odds
That's
are so good.
free.
Yes,
Other links
excellent.
are, I
There's a
think,
$5
over
donation from
chat.
chat in all capital letters.
Let's
It
go.
begins.
This is a different
Yes,
loading
I want
zone,
chat to win.
so
Yes.
try this one.
Donate your flash giveaways with the name chat. This way chat will
Is
be
this
the winner.
anywhere useful?
It'll be a mystery.
One of you will get an email.
I can die here.
$5 from Dodongo Hunter saying,
capital
ooh, that
C,
hat, that
large
keychain,
H.
Craig has it. They're so good.
I mean, if we were going to do that, I'd want it to be Zathras. There's Zathras.
I was just gonna compliment
A
these
$5
enemies, like,
donation
always
from
say.
Skylark saying,
And then he
I
did,
want
yeah.
that teal hat when I keep drowning when I walk around in water. Let's go.
True.
You can coordinate to the water as you do it.
Great.
Let's go. Breath of the Wild
We're back.
flavor.
It's fine.
Oh, there's big guys here now.
That's the last floor of Cave of Ordeals.
Oh.
The triple dark knot. Oh.
Yikes.
If I didn't have 3 hearts, I might have attempted it because I know how to do that. But
Let's go, Jamie.
Sarah's Sundries. You know, I've noticed I have not seen Ordon Village yet, which is interesting because there's a lot of warps there. I think there are keys here that can kill me, which would be useful. Maybe not.
$5 from chat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go, let's go, chat.
We're gonna work. We're gonna try something
Thanks for
else.
that $5, chat. You've been entered into the Flash giveaway.
Yeah.
For whoever that was who individually donated that.
And actually, I think I see we're at $5.12 left for this Flash giveaway.
$5.12 seconds.
Oh. Let's go, late night. I can read the number all the way from here, though. Let's go.
That was impressive.
It's late at night.
My brain is like, it's
late.
trying. My brain is
Right.
trying its best. But $5 to enter the Flash giveaway, in which you have 5 minutes left to enter. And remember, we got those.
No.
We got those $5 facts going on still too, so ask us questions if you want for $5 and we'll answer.
I like $5.
I think I actually can't do anything here either because
Can you die?
there's a midnight jump you can do here, but
Oh, we don't have a minute jump.
we do, but we need the owl
$5 from
statue to be there, I
Gamerwolf
think,
saying, "Here's hoping I can
yeah.
get that awesome stuff."
and we can't get out. So
It's so
unfortunately not-
awesome. Look
not
at it.
anything
Look at
we
how
can do this.
good.
Hey, you guys donate now. You have like a double-digit chance to win this giveaway. This is like
And this is that
really
hat alone
high
is
chance.
worth it.
It's
Yeah.
so
You
good.
want that hat.
for some really cool
Mojo
stuff.
hats are awesome.
Mojo hats are awesome.
They're really
That's actually the
nice,
exact color
warm,
I
and
have.
soft. The hats. They're
They're
so
straight
good.
I
up.
wear them all winter and they're so warm.
Mine's a deep purple.
Mine kept me alive on campus when I went away to college when I got my first Mojo hat.
Aww.
Many moons ago.
Many moons.
Many moons.
My Mojo hat actually got replaced this marathon because I'd given my old one away to my mother.
We need to get
because,
his
been
sounds,
losing
like,
her hair fighting cancer.
on their own and bass boosting.
I'd completely
Wind
forgotten Mojo had
resistance.
offered to do that, so she handed it to me at one point here. I'm like,
How high is the possibility
Oops.
of warp connections cutting you completely off?
I've never seen that happen before. I don't know the answer to that
a couple
question.
seconds there. And then, why are you handing me a hat?
$5 from Leanne Cooper saying hello everyone, smiley face, and $5.55 from Mifa saying Mifa's Grace. It was all in caps,
Alright, let's
so I
try
had to
something.
enunciate.
Let's hear.
else?
There's
Whoa.
2 other loading zones I can try here.
Yeah, I was expecting chat.
$10.07
Right.
from Nurse Teresa,
Let's go right door.
and $5 from M Note. In parentheses,
Oh.
pronounced
Oh,
M
this
Note.
is-
Good
this is-
morning,
this is
Zeldathon.
actually-
Good note. Good morning,
Good.
M Note.
Hey,
We're actually over 10 people
Because
now.
I can get the
11
shield,
effort.
which means I
And
have another
$10
loading zone.
from
I have
Note
access to another loading
saying,
zone.
"Love the
And
Zeldathon.
there's 2
Always
loading
fun to
zones
watch
here,
Zelda
so-
games being run. Keep up the good work. Thank you, and enjoy your entry into the Flash
Give the shield.
giveaway." $5 from Westifer saying, "Yes, please." How much time is left
2
on
and a
our
half.
fantastic Flash giveaway?
2.5.
2.5 minutes left to enter to win these fantastic items for a donation of $5 or less. So donate now.
Oh,
This is...
Sacred Grove.
$2.30
No.
for this.
This is
5-minute
Lanayru Twilight.
Oh, man.
No,
Bottom of
it's
Lanayru. Wait.
this is Elden Twilight.
Hi, Pikachu,
There's
what's that?
probably a loading
Or
zone
no,
for
it
these.
is Lanayru Twilight. Never mind. There is a loading zone up here that I can try.
Nice. We're going down a new rabbit hole. We found it.
We love it.
Let's go.
Pikachu wants you to enter this Flash giveaway.
Oh, we're back here. All right, we can try the
Wow.
the last loading zone here.
Oh, rip
I'm gonna
trace.
skip this cutscene.
Aw.
Oh, that
Oh.
actually is
Oh.
another loading zone. Sick. Where are we going now? Oh, we're back here.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
We've been to like
We found the
most
loop.
of the shops.
Yeah.
That's true, actually. We have.
Back to CAC.
A
Alright.
$5 donation from Random Noob 21 saying nothing like waking up to Twilight Princess in the morning, right?
Yeah.
No, it's better
There's
than
actually another
Twilight Princess.
Twilight
It's
Princess
definitely,
Beta Quest.
definitely nothing like waking up to this version.
Right.
Confuse your brain.
Honestly,
Find this loading
if
zone
you
yet.
wake up to this version, it probably makes about as much sense as the routing in your dreams.
Can you imagine waking up
that's
to this
fair.
and being like, man, I love Twilight Princess. It's such a good game. And then like something like this happens.
Yeah.
Let's go Dream Sequence Twilight
Open a door, you're in a
Princess.
completely different area now.
And a $5 donation from Helena.
Before.
Thank you.
This is a new warp? Or a new.
Huh?
Whoa, what?
What?
We finished the game of Shadows!
Keep shows, let's go, Fairies Tears!
Yeah.
Let's go!
A $5 donation from Joey Rockstar for
Okay.
Pikachu.
We're gonna try south because that brings us.
How
to
much time is
South
left? I think
20 seconds.
20 seconds in our flash
Yeah,
giveaway.
you gotta
Hurry.
go
If you
now.
can hear us, it may already be too late.
Donate
20
now.
cents left in this flash giveaway.
Really? Can't transform in
Oh,
water?
that's music though.
Alright,
Forbidden.
We're going here.
Banned
Not
behavior.
allowed.
New? No, not new.
I'm
Have we
so
died here
curious to see who will win the flash
This
giveaway.
takes me to South Park, actually. Which there's still one more loading zone to try there.
Ooh, nice.
Let's
Dr.
go.
$John with $5.
just
You
got
just
in.
got in with
Yeah,
that
just
last
barely.
entry.
Just barely.
Saying, love the randomness of this game. Let's go, Dr. John.
No, that's not what I wanted to
said
do!
it was inside
No!
out.
Oh, whoops, that was a mistake. Oh,
Everything's
well.
going wrong.
That's okay, we didn't actually lose much.
What? Dr. John just got in there at the last clutch second for that flash giveaway.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The clutch.
Oh, man. Oh.
I'm so curious to
Gonna go
see
back
if
to,
it will be one of the two chats or one of the other usernames.
I'm really hoping it's chat.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
voting
That would
for
be
chat.
great. I would be very happy.
I want to see chat win a giveaway.
We lost our record.
I can't do it. Can I actually not? Oh, wait. Oh,
No, because you couldn't change it to a wolf here because
That's fine.
Bendo was
No,
yelling
we
at
got
you.
this. It's fine. It's fine. Die here again. And we'll get to South Baron.
Isn't it adorable?
Not return to the main menu.
See, we get to South
Been
Park.
around longer than any of us that from Zeldathon.
He didn't scream that time.
There we go. South Baron. After this, yeah. Gamer Wolf.
Gamer wolf.
Yeah.
Got it. Yes.
Congrats, Gamer Wolf!
Cool.
Go.
Ah!
But it wasn't chat.
It wasn't chat. Sorry, chat. Try again next time.
There's a $9.99 donation from William with the one saying,
Wumbo William.
But he was
hey,
not-
I have a question.
What's up?
Are there any plans for a new ZCW to be held this marathon? And if it did, would that ZCW V or ZCW 6, right?
We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I switched the Canadian pronunciation partway through for your pleasure.
There's 2 loading zones I can try here.
That's
$5
Canada.
from Wee Shadows. Thank you for your donation, Wee Shadows.
I might have already tried this one. We'll see. Yeah, alright.
We're back.
We're back in the car again.
This is new.
Oh, and
Oh, wait.
We can die here.
my bad, I'm misreading that out loud. Sorry. The winner of the flash giveaway was Gamer Wolf.
become the slogan for Beta
Congratulations.
Quest.
Let's go, Gamer Wolf.
Let's go, Gamer Wolf.
Beta Quest, you can die here.
The,
That means this is new, though.
the correct pronunciation, yes.
Bro,
It's
please.
like
We're
the
running out
opposite
of
of real life.
warp.
Yeah.
Let's go Zed.
Real life, you see a
Alright,
sign
this
that
is
says you can
new.
die here. You're probably not gonna want
There's
to go there.
at least some
Beta Quest,
warp
you see a
there.
sign that says you can
Which
die
is
here.
good.
You're gonna go, yes, please.
Let's go.
Oh, hey. Go on,
Buddy.
Mines.
Oh.
Oh, this is a great room for death.
Oh my god, the fire arrows from various angles. Oh, it's an exciting death.
Firing squad.
please.
Guys,
I think
Seriously?
they're programmed to hit me as if I were human, so
You are immune to their weaponry.
Oh,
They're really going for your toes.
They're trying to give you a hot foot.
Anyone else thinking of Smoople right now?
Let's go. Feet.
Of course, people. No, I need to get big moment, guys.
I think part of it is that they're aiming their shots as if you're running forwards. One more.
Come on, you guys can do it.
I believe.
You're gonna run out of arrows.
Yeah.
I haven't seen shots that bad since I watched a Star Wars movie.
There we go. That was good.
Bro, please.
Please
Bro,
give us a
please.
good war, please.
Bro, please.
Sewers?
This is
Oh,
this is Arbiter's Rounds.
this is not sewers.
Oh, this is an unskippable cutscene. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, the pose. The
Enjoy the
pose.
cutscene.
Get off the stage.
At least I can.
Get off the stage.
Bro, please.
It's such a long cutscene too.
So long. They take so long to scoop up their fire.
Why is it an unskippable cutscene?
It's not very important.
You gotta know, man. You gotta know that there's fire.
Or maybe I
Very
should
important to
rephrase
the
that.
lore.
Why is there such a thing as an unskippable cutscene?
Truth.
We need to let you know the importance of finding the 4 ghosts in the temple.
Bro,
I like
please.
those games that force you to watch a cutscene the first
What?
time, but if you play
What?
it again, you can skip them.
Bro.
I think I need to use senses to actually fight him. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Spooky.
I'm
Yeah.
angry.
It's gold.
I'm an
Ow.
Yeet.
Ow.
I love
Take
that
me.
attack.
Ow.
Spitball is just
Yeah.
don't take the full lap around.
It's such a good weapon animation.
Yeah.
They just bean you with it.
The lantern? The flick
Yeah.
of the wrist?
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Oh, this is
Oh.
Hyrule Field.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which means
this
there's
is I can
Oh,
do
where's
this.
the
This is good.
sky?
This is good.
Oh, that's where the sky went.
This is a new warp here.
It was much closer than I thought.
Please.
Bro, please.
Bro, please. Let us in.
Hard read, where is it gonna be?
Farm
The first
Fog.
village, yeah. I feel like.
Oh no,
Twilight?
this is the actual. This is Ordon, or not
And an
Ordon, Elden
unskippable
Twilight.
cutscene.
So
With the Master Sword.
Why did you bother turning back into a human, Link?
alright, so the only thing we can really do, so we don't have the warp to the bridge that you need to bring to this area. So if you do actually end up, oh, I didn't mean
Wooden
to sniff
sword.
it. I did not mean to sniff this. Oh well, can't skip.
Smells like
Baby.
I'm hungry.
I must feed.
Bro, please. Okay. So yeah, so this is kind of broken. If it tries to load this, it'll just reset. I'll show you what happens. Once I do want this warp just in case the death brings me somewhere good. Oh right, Master Sword kills him in one hit. I forgot, I have Master Sword now.
That's nice. Just gotta round them all up.
They smell. It's a smelly smell. A smelly smell. It smells smelly.
Alright, so watch what happens. It's kind of broken here.
Whoa.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Well,
So she's
Welcome
like,
to
take out
Big
your
Nuts.
map. We need to get the bridge, and expects you to have the warp to
Basically,
North Faron,
every transition to
and then she's gonna
another
fade out because it doesn't know what to do.
See ya.
And then it's gonna put us back to where we were.
that's nice. It doesn't
The
crash.
way I put it earlier
So now
was
we
you
need
take
to
the map of Hyrule, you put it in a
die.
blender, you pulse it a few times, and you pour it
This
back
game is
out.
oddly like,
Yeah.
How impressive.
And then there's sometimes you
yeah,
have to.
a lot
you
of
can
things that would
die
not be
to get a
useful
new
anywhere
zone,
but
or you
in
can
Master
save
Quest.
load to get a new,
Yeah, I should probably save it.
Yeah.
a new place.
Yeah, dying to get a new zone seems to be our main method of
Yeah.
progress lately.
Lately, my
And those are
man.
the notes, and it's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not organic chemistry, that is in fact beta quest.
I'm actually like.
Oh, what? Really?
And now you're
Brings me
on.
back here? Cool.
I'm there.
Sick.
I'm with it.
we were just here.
I mean, there's such obviously comprehensible notes like this.
Alright. I'm starting to run out of stuff to
Oh,
do
I don't know
here.
if I'd say that.
I need to think
somebody
about what
just
to do
waking
next.
up.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more thing, and then after that I'm gonna do a last ditch effort in order to try and save this. Because I don't really have the patience to like meticulously look at a bunch of loading zones. So I have a couple other ideas, and once I exhaust those, then I'm probably just gonna call it.
It's been interesting to see you have to think of how many ways you can murder Link in this game. Though.
Literally, one more warp is all I need. Like one lucky warp is all I need to beat this game.
I believe.
It's not giving it to me yet. Oh wait, I can get to Telma's bar from Mal.
Someone should make a tracker for this game. That would be wonderful.
Literally, it would have 3 things on it.
But I mean, maybe like a map generator or something.
A map tracker.
Yeah.
Minish Caps Labs, you better believe that it's the Apex Legends Scootish.
I kind of stopped writing notes, and that was a mistake.
How
I need
did
to
you
start
know?
remembering where I want to go.
Your arrogance.
Yeah.
Hi, TC.
Do make sure that you speak to Sir and Dame chat with reference.
Show me.
What do you mean?
Chat got knighted.
Oh.
Chat got knighted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did Couch. So did Tech Desk.
Sir
The
Chat.
desk itself, not the person at Tech Desk.
I'd
His hubris.
Knight. I forgot the word.
Hubris.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm chat.
So what I want to do is go down here in this door.
Apparently your brain is still knighted. Other spelling.
Whoa.
Yeah, you again.
I don't think so.
The most important.
I don't remember Pikachu getting knighted.
I love that Pikachu because it's Fat Chew, and I love.
It is.
I love Fat Chew.
Pikachu.
Here's the part that Fat Chew always gets me.
After he gets
Those
some
fingers,
items.
man.
What's up?
No.
Do you guys watch Adventure Time at all?
Yes.
He's like that deer that like
Oh, yeah,
takes
the
off
shield
the
now.
hooves and like has like fingers.
Sick.
Like that's what it looks like.
Okay, then.
He's gonna stab. No.
Chat to get a good look at those fingers.
Yo, word. I'd love to be a Lizalfos in this game and just have a battle axe for a tail.
I'd love to be
Dance
a
battle
So
people
here's
who
my
walk
first idea.
past
I've
you.
tried that loading zone already,
Yeah.
but there's a couple others
My
I can try
moves
here.
can
There's
finally
that
be
there, and there's that
described
one
as
down
killer.
Oh my god.
There. So there's this. Oh, I can't get to this, but there's a door down here that I can go to. So let's try that
Oh, you're
one
not allowed
first.
in the tent.
Well, because there's a spirit blocking it.
Oh.
So where does this bring us?
Twitter is so quiet.
Oh, okay. We have 2
It's
more
also
loading
6
zones to try from here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's try left door first.
Let's go, doors. Please.
You know, at
Roll,
6
please.
a.m.
Yes! This is it!
Yo, let's
No,
go.
it's a cutscene. Never mind.
My favorite noise.
Baited.
Premature celebrations there.
And we're back.
Aw.
Sad.
That's fine.
Man.
That was the
It's
area,
teasing
but it's a
us.
cutscene that played, so.
Baited
Such a
into
bait.
premature pop-off for a number of us.
Okay.
So you're,
That
so you're
was
saying
it.
at this
Those
point this is
girl
more
would-
baited
oh, man.
quest?
Baited quest.
Baited
Aw.
Baited quest.
So you gotta do this chain that I did before one more time. Try out that other loading zone from West Castletown.
I need to get to Castletown. Let me just throw myself off a bridge here.
Logic.
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
I'm mad. Cutscenes are
Now,
dumb.
there's like 2 other deaths I need to do here before I get to West Castletown.
Lore is bad. Cutscenes are bad.
Lore is bad. You heard it here first.
Lore. Lore never changes.
Good joke.
Well, yeah.
Yep, Uku again. Alright, what do you guys think? Should we try the right door of the doctor's office, or should we just try the exit of West Castletown?
Doctor's office.
The left door was close.
Let's try that.
Yeah,
try the
that
right
would be
door.
poetry.
Yes. Logically speaking, I think it's the correct
How many
one.
times do you have to die to get back to Castletown?
Depth first.
Several times.
I've counted at least
Skeleton is
4.
happening.
I haven't even been trying.
Yeah, we've died.
Oh, no, we had a little more than that, Mark.
Oh.
Yikes. Yikes.
That
Wow.
Big yikes.
Straight through the chest.
Oh.
Straight up.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. All right. Bro, please.
Bro, please.
Come on, send us to the right place.
Ah, boo.
That sucks.
Hang on.
Wait,
What?
is this new?
This is
What happened?
Are there more doors that I haven't tried? Oh. Oh.
Isn't there also the house that you can set on fire for another?
Yeah, but I
One
think
does
that
not
one's kinda
simply
weird.
walk into more doors.
That's
Oh my
arson.
goodness.
All right.
We have a warp. Come on.
We have a few more things to try now.
Come on. Come on.
Right bed again. What happens if we die here?
You're a strong Wolfie. Take
Have we
it
died
straight
like
up
that?
through the stove.
Yeah, dude.
He's out. He's out.
Does anyone remember which door I went into in CAC? I forget if it was left or a right door.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fine.
remember
That's
either.
fine. We can try both because there were still some loads. Sacred. Oh man.
I would believe it.
Suboptimal.
That you did.
Man.
Maybe if it's the right sacred go.
No, it's not.
No.
Okay, let's try that one more time. Let's try CAC again.
People are saying you went right.
I went right. Okay. I'm gonna try
Maybe
right
check.
again, and I'm gonna try going out the door this time.
I like that boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the door. I forgot the door is the second word.
Yeah.
What
Whoa.
was doing nothing but arms since last marathon. Dig through the stone.
That got his claws.
Yeah. It's amazing how quickly your options open up and then close again.
Master Claws.
I like it.
So this, I can
Go
either
back.
I can go through this door.
Oh, nice.
And
Is it? This is the one?
Fair and Woods.
He's been tired of having a hard time getting around, so he decided to try Force.
There's a couple of warps I can try here as well, but
Basically,
well, there's
iron
really there's
signal.
only one, but I can try dying here first. So many options.
So many.
Boo.
Back to Cax.
Stop bringing us here.
It's fine. There's lots of warps here, so it's understandable.
That's true.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Let's try left door.
Do they like even it out with like how many warps are in an area versus how many warps take you to that area?
I'm not sure. I believe so. Oh, we're back
Oh.
here. This is different though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does she touch your face this time?
No, I don't think so.
Are
I think she
at
does.
midpoint here or something?
No. Never mind.
In that case, please go on. Yeah.
Can I
we're
talk
at
to her
midpoint.
again?
She
or do
says
I have to-
understandable.
I
Have a
think
nice
you're
day.
gone.
Yeah, she does. She really does. Oh.
Whoa.
What?
Right. Another warp,
Do you
I
want
guess.
me to return you to the surface? No. Fine. I'm returning you to the
All right,
surface
back to
anyway.
operation.
Yikes.
This can bring us to Forest Temple, which at this point I feel like it's best to do a last-ditch effort to try and figure this out. Give as many options as we can. Oh, please, bro, please.
Bro, please.
Yep.
The little dog spin.
All right, so we're gonna use Uku again. We do need to find Uku again because it's kind of glitched here, the way we found Uku initially. But we have the lantern now, which means that we can actually get to Uku.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So
Progression.
it is absolutely progression.
We finally figured out how to get through spider webs.
Yep, the sword was not strong enough. Oh my
The
god.
Yeah,
literal
the
master
is
sword.
remarkably ineffective against spider
Can't
webs.
cut through
Right.
spider webs.
Actually, I could
spiders
just
in
leave.
general, like when you see a
that's
particularly
your point.
nasty spider in your house, just set it all on fire.
Yep.
Easier.
It's gonna take me to the
Okay, time
entrance.
to
Yeah.
rebuild.
Oh yeah, you can just outright leave the temple,
Yeah.
which is a new warp. I didn't even think about that.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is activate Pharaon Twilight, and then I'm gonna begin the process of clearing it. Unfortunately, unless I find a warp to the fog, then I won't be able to get the ending blow unless I get lucky with the warp to... Oh!
Oh, indeed.
Interesting. This is Castletown West. Oh, I can still try one more warp here. Okay, so next time I'm gonna get Uku and...
Bro, please.
Okay, so
Bro,
right door.
please.
Just gonna bring us anywhere
The
useful.
doctor.
Yeah. What do we got? Give
I'll
it to
tell
me.
you what we got. Is it a good time to talk about shirts?
Well, we've been here already, unfortunately.
Is it the right Sacred Grove?
I think I'm just gonna, because we've done that warp already.
Oh, have we? I didn't notice.
So, all right, let's do the Forest Temple thing. How do I get to Forest Temple? What's the best way to get to Forest Temple?
Jamie.
What's up?
Is it a good time to tell people about
Yep.
the shirts we have?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. And you know what else is sweet? Our shirts from the Yeti. Oh,
Let's
bless. There's a
go.
$1.71 donation from Fixer saying, fix it. Back to the shirts. They are fantastic. The first shirt we have that you'll see is the Beast of the Wild shirt, which is so cute. And it's made by Travis Pixels. We also have the Yeti the Bow Wow shirt drawn by Rosie available. It's so cute. Look at them go. What a pair. No ghost Bow Wow in that one though. We also have the Great Demon King shirt available, drawn by Evelyn Jade. And if Ocarina of Time is more your thing, we have a Guru Making It Rain shirt by Jamie Yu. There's also a Happy Farm Girl shirt with Malin. She's so cute. And this shirt's by Pixel Ibat. And if you're not really looking for a shirt, maybe a hat's more your thing. We have a fantastic hat this year for the first time ever. It's really nice. I definitely think I'm gonna get that hat. It's pretty cool. And I still haven't used a badge that I have with my Courage emblem, so I'm gonna probably customize it. You can do some cool stuff with it. Yeah. We also have the Yeti Heals shirt available, which was drawn by Drew Eyes. So that's the attendee purple shirt that you would have seen a bunch of us wandering around with. This one's in black. And if you wanted a shirt with Zelda on it, there's one drawn by Iris Angel LP. And that's actually the Twilight Princess Zelda too. Let's go. And finally, we have the Run shirt. Run by Pixel Ibat. Those are shirts. They're fantastic. And what happens when you buy one of these shirts is $5 from that shirt will be donated to Help Hope Live from the Yeti, which is amazing. That's the biggest amount we've had the Yeti donate so far from each shirt. So it's a win-win-win. You get a shirt, Help Hope Live gets some money, and the Yeti gets to give you an awesome shirt to wear. Let's go.
Chat, has anyone not ever worn a Yeti shirt before?
In this day and age, in the year of our Lord, 2019.
I'm curious.
There's a $1 donation from Salty Eclair saying, who has 2 thumbs, 2 boobs, and is awesome? Not Tylenus. I beg to differ.
Wow.
Tylenus is awesome. Tylenus is the hero of this marathon.
Maybe he
does
just
not
doesn't
deserve.
have birds. Like, he's got thumbs and he's awesome.
Yeah.
But maybe no birds.
Maybe no birds. Definitely has thumbs. He's always hitting up that highlight cam, getting us some fantastic B-roll.
Let's go B-roll.
Yo, let's go. Wearing one at the moment? Nice. Are you wearing one of the Zeldathon shirts?
I know I am, underneath the sweater.
Let's go.
Monkey wasn't there.
Because I just wanted to say these shirts are the comfiest shirts I have
afraid of the
ever
spider, I
worn.
think.
Oh.
They're so comfy.
Bro,
An
please.
AGDQ one. Nice.
Do I really need to do the Ook fight? Are you serious?
A Zeldathon
Spin the gun
mission.
one, that one was
Let's go.
amazing.
Yeah, it's up there, but I guess it's in a state where I can't, and I don't have the boomerang, so I can't
Oh,
Ultra A.
maybe you just have to go up there and like trigger the ook.
Oh,
cutscene.
yeah, maybe.
Because, yeah, you definitely hadn't fought it before.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Someone said they have a Midna shirt that's still perfectly fine. The shirts are fantastic. They last for quite a while.
Practiced this for a piece of art. I made a file for it.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're right.
There he is.
Yeah, so this needs to get blown up.
Yep.
And then you just turn around.
There we go. Now you got him.
You can buffer in backflips in this game. Or buffer in basically any input. So I buffer a backflip there, so I get closer to the door before the minute text comes
And
out.
yeah, that's something to note too. I think these shirts will only be available until about the end of the marathon or shortly after. So there's a limited amount of time where you can get them. Or until, like, well, you still can purchase them.
Which shirt do we recommend? All of them.
If you had to get one,
I would pick all of them.
that's not how that works.
That's exactly how it works.
Well, not
There
everyone
he
can
is.
afford all of them.
He's back. Stupid chicken wing.
Hey, chicken!
Alright, so we're gonna activate Far on Twilight here, because I'm running out of patience, so I'm gonna see if this will actually do anything, because it does open up a couple other options for me.
Yeah.
One of which is entering Forest Temple, which I can only do after I clear this. They die in one hit.
Quick reminder if you're someone who's hanging out. So $25 donation will have our very own AJ read a fantastic Palpatine voice.
I'm gonna go to bed very soon.
Okay.
I'm warning you in advance. Like,
So there you
very
go.
soon.
There you go, very soon. If you want to
I'm
hear
passing out.
one or two more Palpatines, now is your chance.
We'll wrap this up.
Do it. Yeah, I want. We're so close. Like,
And
I can't not stay until the end of this
The
game.
fact that we're wrapping this up really soon
been
is
here
your
the
last
whole
chance for
time.
those $5 facts about people on couch or anything you're curious to know about us.
How
Ask
tired
away.
am I?
So tired.
So tired.
Let us know.
It's just a cutscene.
Where is it though?
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
Alright. So we can die here.
Yeah.
Poison Water Death Edition, let's go.
Oh,
Come on, you cowards.
Bleh.
What's with the boss fight warpath?
Oh. Well, I'm not sure what.
Like death warps?
You can die. One more.
Interesting. We can die here. I can die on that.
Is that a bottomless ledge?
There's only been a few rooms where you
Oh,
haven't
boy.
been able to die.
Yeah.
Yes, this will do.
Game over. Try again.
Link had too much grape juice, exactly.
Whee!
Oh,
That's such a
God.
fun
Well, that was
glitch.
One more time.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Sick.
What do we have now?
Oh, they mean after using the portal after you kill a boss.
Back to CAC. Cool.
Let's go,
Okay.
I
CAC.
think that's also randomized.
So let's go ahead and now that we have Kakariko Twilight, or not Kakariko Twilight, Far on Twilight activated, there's a couple things I can do. First things I'm going to do is get to South Faron Woods to get the actual Vessel of Light so that I can start collecting the bugs. Once we're done with that, we'll have to go to North Faron, get the bugs there, and then explore our last couple options.
You finally got him.
I got the right guy finally. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the right one.
The
Let's
right
go.
one for you.
Nope. Welcome. So now this should take us to. Once we die, this will
Crawl to the
take us to.
ground! Here he comes!
One more time. Yeah.
The Yeti shirts do ship worldwide.
Now this
Confirmed.
is Twilight. Which means
Oh, there you
we can get the Vessel of Light. We can get the Midna attack, which is going to be useful for us in a little bit.
Oh, hooray.
Here's a progression.
Move this out of the way if possible.
Move what?
This.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, maybe not.
Oh no! The Gallifreyan notes!
I don't need the notes unless I somehow manage to clear far on Twilight. I won't need the notes anymore.
I'll have them available.
So now we can get the midnight attack, which is pretty useful for something I'm going to be doing in a little bit, and I'll explain that when we get to it. But for now, we're just gonna do this fight normally.
No one will $300 fine. Maybe he chooses to pay with his life instead of $300 fine.
Oh, is that actually
Excuse me,
programmed to
Yeah,
make
it's
one of them
scripted.
not die?
Oh, right.
That makes sense.
So you can get the midnight attack.
Yeah.
How many games are left? Lots.
Yep.
If you go to
Marathon doesn't
zeldathon.net/schedule, you can see
Just
all the games
posted
we're
it in the
gonna be
chat.
Yep.
You can check it out. I'm on it. I promise.
playing.
You got this.
Vessel.
Unless I'm mistaking minutes and dollars, which sometimes happens to my late night brain.
Apparently, it's quite common here.
Yeah.
I'm just impressed that I could read it from here. I'm still happy.
I couldn't
about
read it from here, so like, it's not. That's
me
not
your
bad.
best.
Got laser vision for peeping off tests. I can read those Gallifreyan notes from here. Can I understand them? Absolutely not.
All right, let's start.
I'm pretty
collecting
sure
those
there's like
tears.
I can't even think of the term to show you just my brain isn't on.
I think it's AJ's
Formula,
bedtime.
that's what it's called.
I
How did you
can't.
read
I
Yoshi? What?
can't. Good luck
It's an
with the rest
alchemical
of your
formula.
run, my
Take
guy.
care, my dude. Thanks
You
for
got
hanging out.
this, of course.
Night, man.
Oh, good night, everybody, or good morning, wherever you are.
Good night, AJ. Oh.
All right.
Thank you for your
Hang out for the rest
Now
of
we
the
get
stream.
to lounge.
Yeah.
Make yourself at home, Doug.
Huh?
Make yourself at home.
If I get too comfortable, I will fall asleep.
Oh, that's what happened with the Flash giveaway.
No.
It's actually
The answer
neither.
is no.
Wait.
The real Yoshi.
It could be Iron Dwarf if you wanted to be angry.
Sometimes. That's only back during my World of Warcraft days.
There you go.
All right, let's see what this brings us. I don't think this is going to be very good.
If you're feeling a
We might
bit
as well
like
try
a
it.
Actually-
maniac, you could be Fire Dwarf.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
That too.
Pressed A1 too many times. What's up?
Would you be cool with it if I joined you on couch?
Yeah, let's do it.
You won't do it.
Let's go couch.
Hyrule Castle. What happens if I die here?
Howdy, it me, the disembodied ceiling voice.
Wow.
Now
Hi,
no longer
disembodied
disembodied.
I thought that was Ganon.
Oh,
The
I
embodied.
got bodied.
Can we get every roll on couch? We have donation rate of social media. Can we get audio and tech desk?
Nope.
No, they are
Probably
static.
not.
They are static. They cannot move.
That's fine.
Oh,
We'll use
Lord,
it
they
off the desk
coming.
and haul it onto the side.
Or,
But it's fine.
You know, it'd be easier to just turn the camera.
Doug is here and he's basically tech desk and audio station all at once.
What?
Got ready to bake.
What?
He's cooking up some trouble.
Oh my.
Okay.
Those of you who can't see behind the camera, Ganon 11 was walking around with oven mitts on his hand like a crab. And it was quite funny.
It's me, 10.
Bro, please.
Bro, please.
Bro, please.
Who gave that voice upon me?
Nah.
She has too much power now!
Not. Where are we? Oh, this is Oh, okay. We can. I think we can go places
Can we
here.
work with this?
Okay.
We can work with this.
There is a
Can we
$1
That is
donation
the magic question.
from Salty Eclair saying, I have a request.
What's up?
Can you read the dialogue in an ooh voice?
Oh my
No.
god.
Veto.
How much money?
How
Oh,
much?
mailman time.
Yes.
Yeah, what did they
Is that
donate?
for a donation or just the dialogue of the mailman?
Well, I already mashed through it.
He gave you an ooh song there. There you
He
go.
did. You got ooh.
You got an ooh.
Let's
The
see.
Ooh song. It's actually the,
What a guy.
What are they dropping? The dentures?
Oh, it's these little things that if you chase them, they drop bombs.
Oh.
they didn't quite make it.
I wonder what's in his little like backpack.
Still needs it.
knapsack.
Who knows?
Hey, this is the timeline with the most incompetent Link.
Yeah.
He just dies to everything. He
Where
forgets
are
to
we
take
now?
off his iron boots and drowns in like
this
a
is the beginning
foot more
of,
water than he's height.
Cave of
I could just
Shadows.
see like, I can't die.
I can't tell the difference between the two.
Yeah, but he's also Deadpool, so.
Oh no, look at them.
You're in the wrong neighborhood.
I could just see him walking around in like a plain field, and he finally spots this tiny little shallow puddle of water.
All right, let's continue this death chain.
Potentially dying over and over.
If you haven't noticed, when he dies, he wakes up somewhere else.
Yeah. It's like a dream.
Yep.
Terrible light for a curse.
Ken, I think this
Wouldn't that be
timeline
a
is
sweet
heavily in your
ability?
favor,
Actually, no,
though.
that'd be a terrible ability.
Yeah.
Every time you fall asleep and wake up, you're in a new place.
Oh
and
my
wake
God.
up.
The
Could you
worst.
imagine?
Terrifying.
Bro, please.
Actually, isn't that sleepwalking basically though?
Yeah, essentially. But
Alternatively, Alzheimer's.
also, yeah.
All right. This is the last little chain that I'm gonna follow. Once we exhaust this, if we don't find the right spot, then I'm gonna go to North Faron again.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, this is such a long chain of death.
He's got such a long way to fall too.
Yeah. Whee! All right, give me something good here. Give me Faron, or the fog area. Faron.
Big money, big
No,
money.
this is City in the Sky.
all the man chickens.
Oh, what? I think this just leads us to, yeah, okay. So if we die here again, it'll warp us somewhere new.
Good.
So keep it going.
Don't do that. This is the new Link's Awakening.
Yes.
Oh. No, this is, okay.
That's nice.
So this is, let's try this one. I haven't tried
Let's
going
go.
into Link's
See,
Awakening.
what we really need
And then
to
there's
do
the other
here
one
is,
over there that I can also
have
try.
something set up where one of these deaths could just have us wake up and
Alright.
snare
Snow
him.
Peak.
Again.
Aw,
Just switch
man.
Aw,
games.
jeez. Well, let's keep it going, folks.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, there's new doors in here. Oh, a new death spawn. Let's go.
New doors in here, but more importantly, there's new death in here.
Yeah.
I can
Let's
freeze
go,
myself
ice
to
block.
death. That's the new one.
Give this ice block a big old hug. Snuggle in close.
Oh, he phased into the block.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am become block.
Is that Minecraft technically?
Minecraft.
The brown bricks.
Brown bricks.
Also, giant cubes of ice.
Bridge of Hylia? No. Okay, so this is actually good because there's one other thing I wanted to test out here.
Good morning, Ilya. I'm currently donation stationed on couch.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm gonna try going into CAC and see if that does anything.
Yeah. Let's go. Lana's actually so fast in this game.
Yeah, she's great.
The speed boost.
Speed boost.
Of course, this is
Great,
Oh,
CAC,
man.
awesome.
It's the most sudden
It
stop,
literally
too.
brought me to where I wanted, like where it should have brought me.
Is this a vanilla seed?
XD. All right, we're gonna show off one more thing, I think, and then we're gonna probably call it quits because I'm not seeing anything good. So I'll give you guys a taste of what I could have done had to work to the fog area. We're gonna go back to Forest Temple real quick.
Hold on.
I like how quickly you memorize the path though too. You're like, all right, Snow Peak to Forest Temple, let's go. There's nothing for me to be throwing.
Don't throw the iPad.
Throw shade.
I will not throw this.
Throw some shade.
Always throwing
Yeet
shade.
the shade right at you.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeet.
I love how you said yeet right as Zeldathon mod said yeet.
Hive
good
mind.
I am Zeldathon
What's in this
mods.
chest?
Apparently,
We are all
I actually don't
Zeldathon
know.
mods.
on this glorious day.
Angry
Zelda.
me,
Excellent.
me, 100% me when I'm playing this game. Angry Zelda.
Throw some shade.
This game is died on purpose.
Will she
the
touch
game.
her
Yeah.
face
Yeah.
this time?
Like
Yes. you
Morning.
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 Friends are starting to wake up.
Nope.
Yeah, we decided that we weren't dying enough at this marathon, so we threw in beta quests so
I
we
think the
could get
bridge
our
might be
quota
out
of
here. I
deaths.
think I actually need to
But
get
nobody
the Gale
else is
Boomerang
allowed
at this
to
point.
die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're too good at the
Yeah,
games.
the bridge is out, so I need to Gale Boomerang it up. That's fine.
Luckily, you have one of those.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
What?
He lost his save.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It'll be another one cycle. It'll
Yeah,
be
it's
fine.
an easy
Yeah.
sub boss.
Oh, we get to see the booty accentuated once again. Fortune has smiled upon us today.
Bro, please.
Keeps alerting the guards.
Him running.
You fall
Let's go.
Bam.
and get stabbed.
Stamina.
LOL.
One
Butts
cycle.
are funny.
Let's go.
Uh-huh. Splat.
Gross.
Stab it.
Yeah, I have that same reaction there. Why are you just standing there next to this parasite? Why don't you just stab
And
it?
he's standing there with his sword too.
Yeah.
He was giving it a dignified death.
Letting it explode.
He was waiting to see if it decided to take him over instead.
Yeah.
New game.
We can die here.
Yeah. Yeah, we can die here. Yeah.
Awesome.
We did it.
Got that
There it
right.
is.
This sounds like
Only the
like a
second
net
time I
hack
had to do
action.
this.
Yeah. Knock
Yeah,
the
new
parasite
doors,
off
though,
of
new
somebody's
doors.
face, and instead of attacking it, you lean over and examine it closely, and it latches onto your face.
Yeah. Make sure you're safe. Someone's yelling at me.
The call outs.
Let's go, Raptors.
Continue playing. Don't want to save warp here. Gotta do
And
this
once
3
again, we
times.
use the relatively ineffective thing.
Students that we don't have to deal with the madness of the parade on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm excited that they won, but I just wouldn't want to deal with that.
You guys do parades when your team wins. Where I'm from, they burn couches in the streets.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, what? How is that a celebration?
I don't know.
Finally got rid of this couch.
Alright. So, how are we gonna get across?
Whoa.
Oh, nope. That was too early.
Missed the time.
Game over. Oh, whoops. That's bad. That's fine.
We did it, everybody.
Sandboy! We're back!
Welcome to the end of the game.
We did
Hooray.
it, folks.
We can see him this time.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We did not.
We're not a wolf.
Burning couch is definitely symbolic.
That feels like that should be a donation sound.
Yeah. No, that one.
Yeah, that was pretty good
That
too, yeah.
Why is that not a donation sound?
And remember, get blasted.
Yes, always get blasted.
Bye-bye.
At the end. It wasn't the poison water this time, though.
It gets the assist.
Have we died
Sacred
enough
Grove,
times in this
baby.
run to get a good secret
Alright,
sound?
let's try that forest temple work one more time.
Yeah, I would say so.
Man, it has to be like 800 or more.
All right.
Imagine if somebody donation matched $1
I'm just
for
gonna
each
show off
death.
EMS and then
Oh god.
we'll call it at that.
Call it a day.
Garash says hey.
We're gonna go over to the next game after that, which is gonna be really, guys. The game after this is going to be really exciting. They got some big stuff planned, so look forward to that.
Our gamers are practicing over there. It's kind of funny.
Is that what I call that?
That's what I call it.
Practice. Justice for left guy.
Got some gamers rising up.
Yeah.
Craft singles?
I didn't study marksmanship for 20 years to be backseat judged by someone named Valor.
You didn't study at all.
Well, that does prove his point. He didn't study to be judged by you because he didn't study.
More man chicken.
Man chicken.
Get out of me, chicken.
Yeah, not my master of vacuous truth.
What's the number one difference between Cave of Ordeals and Cave of Shadows?
Cave of Shadows, you can only be wolf, and there's like different enemies that spawn there.
Okay, so the ones that you see in Twilight.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
But there's normal enemies too. The challenge is like, how do you beat them as wolf?
Nice.
Okay, now we're in Forest Temple. We can get to Uku. I'm gonna get to North Faron and show you how close I probably could have gotten to beating this game.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Here we go. But for real this time.
Once more with feeling.
We don't care about this monkey.
Sorry, on
Yeah.
Oh, my Toy Story just came to my head.
Because it's good?
Bro, please.
Oh, robbed. Bro, please.
All right.
My goodness.
Oh, they went behind that door.
Okay.
Come back.
One of those things that matter before we can play the game.
Betsy is the winner.
Good joke.
Oh,
Let's go, Rob.
that took me longer than I care to admit to get the joke.
What was said?
In chat right there.
Because I said Jamie was robbed on that twisted bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
This game is very dangerous. Yeah.
Didn't get the joke till that was explained.
Oh, yeah.
Should have got that.
Yeah.
It took me a minute.
Alright, so now we're outside of Faron. And now we have Twilight activated, so I can go ahead and get these bugs. And if I wanted to, I could re-enter Forest Temple, but I'm not gonna right now. Even though that could be one of the warps that bring this, but I want to show off something else for you guys real quick. So if you look at the map here, you'll notice that there are 3 dots here. This is the area that I was trying to find a warp to that I can't. If you notice, there's one over here. And what's that? What is that dot there? That's actually the entrance to Sacred Grove. And right now, the only way I can get to that is with a speedrun trick called EMS, Early Master Sword. So I'm going to show you guys how we're going to go get that. This is actually something they put in to like encourage speedrunning tricks. This is actually not in TPHD, but the people who made Beta Quest actually patched it back in, which is really cool. So I'll show off what this trick is real quick. It involves this guy right here.
It seems ironic that you're doing early Master Sword when you have already had the Master Sword for a while.
Oh, okay.
Or
This might take me a couple tries too, because it's not exactly easy to do, but it's pretty easy to reset. You just have to kill one other guy and then get this guy back alive. That's the wrong one. Nope. Okay, so part of the problem also is that I'm used to doing this on GameCube controllers, so we'll see how long this takes. But I'll give this a go for a while and see if I can get it.
I believe.
I believe.
This guy's a total bro though. Keep like letting you try.
Oh, almost got it there.
Almost.
Big cheats, huh?
Oh yeah, we're at that lovely $10 4-cent increment range.
Angle there.
This is a revenge from dying so much. Just kills
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
It's a good position. I like that. Bad. Yeah, that was a little bit of a weird spot the way I moved. Now we're doing the killing. We're not dying this time.
Yeah. Oh, how the turntables.
Indeed.
How the turntables?
Yeah.
Bad, 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 bad. I'll give this like 5 minutes of attempts maybe, and then we'll probably call it after that. Oh, there we go. Got it.
Hey,
First try.
First try.
Alright, so now we have to go over here.
As soon as you
Oh,
say
that's like a full
5
path they
minutes.
put in.
And land there.
Nice.
And the bug is right there.
Let's
Wow.
go.
So we need to lure him over here because otherwise he dies off screen and then we can't collect the tears. So
What a rude boy.
okay, get me, please. Thank you. I want you
Just
to
kidding.
get closer to me. Please.
Kill me. The whole game has actually been about tricking that guy into thinking you want to die.
Let's go. Oh, she's so scared.
We can skip this. Alright, so let's try this Howling Stone real quick.
Thought you said Halloween stone.
Halloween stone.
Let's
That was
go,
bad.
Prelude of Light.
Where's this gonna bring us?
Hard read. What's your prediction?
Oh, going on mines.
Oh no!
Alright.
Oh no, he's stuck in the door.
No!
No!
Oh, it's gonna happen again.
Oh no!
No. We're dead.
Oh.
Lol.
It's like in Harry Potter when you disapparate and you accidentally disapparate into a table or something.
That's called getting like splinched, I think.
Splinched, yeah, or you leave
This
part of yourself behind.
yeah, so this is South Faron again. So guys, as you can see, I still have 5 tiers of light to collect, and we have no way of getting to the fog currently. So unfortunately, I cannot get the finishing blow. That's okay. We're gonna cut it off at this point because we're still a little bit over schedule, and I think I've shown basically everything I want to show off for this game.
Thanks for
So,
showing some.
yeah.
Let's go, Jamie.
So to recap, we did have a warp to Ganon, so we could fight Ganon all the way. We do have Master Sword, so we can beat all the Ganon bosses. The only thing is the very last hit on the last phase of Ganon we cannot do without finishing blow. So the way that this works is the file name is seeded based on, or sorry, the loading zones are seeded based on the file name. So if you want to try out TP Beta Quest for yourself, I'm not going to tell you how to set it up, but it's pretty easy to Google and figure out. And you want to try, the file name was Raptors, capital R, lowercase everything else. If you want to try it out and see if you can figure out how to get the finishing blow, like try it out, let me know, see what you can come up with if you have ideas. But other than that, that was a TP Beta Quest, and I hope you guys enjoyed your time here. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for showing up, Jamie.
All right. What's up? Are we going to Cham?
I'm wondering if anyone wants to.
You need setup time?
Actually, I just saw something asking about the giveaways, if I could plug them from here. So why don't, before we go away, we will tell you. Oh, okay.
Oh, you could
I can
go
tell
sit
you
on the
from
couch
anywhere.
and tell them.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You can even
That's
show them off. I think they're over
beauty
there.
of the iPad. I can tell you portably.
Sure. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right. All right. Go for it, guys.
I have no idea what our 2 game setup is. Also, we're
We're
looking
still.
at the couch.
Hi. Okay.
That's even better.
What?
Hey, what are you doing? Practicing for crossbow training up next.
Are we live over here? Oh, okay, fantastic.
Hello, hello.
Congratulations on the random run. That was really cool to see.
Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun to do, and it's unfortunate I couldn't get all the way, but I got pretty close, so.
You seriously
Yeah.
did, and like it was really cool just to see how well you knew the game too.
Mhm.
Like just the resourcefulness you had to go through.
Right.
And in the rooms like where there's no way to die, you just gotta figure out something.
Yeah. So, what do you got here for us?
What do we have here? Will you help me show these off?
Yeah. So this is part of our grand prize giveaway here. So if you donate $50 or more in total during the marathon, it can be through multiple donations, you will be entered into our giveaway to win these fabulous prizes. So this first thing here that you win
is the Creating the Champion limited edition Breath of the Wild book, which has some really cool behind the scenes stuff all about the game. So if you're really curious about what went into it, how they went about making it, this is your thing.
It's super, super cool.
It's really, like, it's seriously,
heavy.
it's
Oh
big.
my God,
I
yeah,
was
there's
like,
a lot in
I was
here.
muscling to look that
It's
up.
got like an orb and books and stuff.
You'll also get a really cool beanie with a sweet design on it, designed by Mojo, our very own attendee.
Yep.
She's fantastic. You will also be eligible to win the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
True.
But
How are you going to play that, Monica?
whoa, on the Switch that you're also entered to win in the grand prize giveaway.
Wow.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, and like that's $50 at any point of the marathon from the PayPal account that you use. So you can donate from whatever different name you want to for this. You'll be entered to win.
Look at all this cool stuff you can get.
So many things.
I want it, but you're gonna get it.
Worse.
All right, awesome.
Are you ready to segue back?
I think they need a lot of setup time.
Oh, we need
but
more
I think
setup
they can
time.
play some videos in the meantime.
There's another video to show, I believe. Or you,
Did you sing Drake while we're waiting?
I gotta make it Zelda related though. You used to call me on your Sheikah sleigh.
Oh God! Don't do that.
When you need Nehru's love.
I feel like the worst Canadian because I don't know any Drake actually. It's God's plan, right? That's the one.
God's plan. Yeah,
What
that
did I
is a Drake song.
Let's go. I can name one.
Dog's plan.
Dog's plan. The best. Hylia's plan.
Hylia's plan.
Oh,
Let's
there you
go.
go.
Of course, got us Hylia.
Jackson's like cringing behind the camera.
No, it's good. It's good. It's not the C word.
The best, yeah.
Give us your hot take, Jackson. What's the best Drake song?
That's awesome.
Come on now.
We have
Join us.
I think we have time.
Yeah.
Welcome.
They got to rebuild the automobile engine over there. Oh my God, the support.
Oh no. Oh no.
The end.
We now have Zeldathon.
It's the end.
Welcome to Zeldathon.
Here, I'll grab the end. Hopefully no glasses then. There's one Regan. Look, see?
We're fine.
Welcome to Zeldathon.
The Z will never extinguish in our hearts. The Z for Zelda.
That's a Z, by the way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Pronunciation.
Please forgive me. All right.
Only because you said sorry so nicely.
You did say sorry.
No, I have no heat with Mr. Drake because he was on Degrassi, and what was the character's name? The character's name was Edward or Trevor.
I didn't watch it.
I can't remember.
We were all too busy having our own high school drama.
Yeah.
All I know is his real name is Aubrey.
Aubrey Drake Graham.
It's a beautiful name.
Yep.
He's from Thornhill. Let's go.
Is he?
He's from Thornhill.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff going on. I can't see chat right now, but I hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you're enjoying the marathon.
Thank you for watching and indulging yourself here at Zeldathon Heals. Please engorge yourself with the bounty of fun and merriment that we have here on offer.
Indeed.
We can't see you currently, but throw down your favorite TP Beta Quest death, because there's a lot of
like all 100 of them?
Super
Yeah.
resourceful. That was the thing. It's like how can we kill Link off this time?
It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to show it off. I'm glad I didn't horrendously mess up EMS at the end there. Good.
Like, that's the crazy thing about randomizers too, because I know you beat it a couple of times. Like, you had some where you beat it really fast. Like, in a, like, what was the fastest time you beat it?
The fastest I had was like 2.5 hours.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And I've seen people beat it in like 10 minutes with
Oh my
really lucky
god.
seeds.
Oh my god.
So, yeah.
Speedrun randomizer seeds.
It's true. It's all luck of the draw, and unfortunately I didn't get too lucky. There probably were some loading zones that I forgot about and could have gone for, but again, I encourage anyone to try out Beta Quest for themselves, because it is a lot of fun. If you are a fan of Twilight Princess and want a new challenge, try out the file name that I did and see if you can figure something out that I wasn't able to.
And if you didn't catch the file name, it was Raptors.
Raptors, capital R, lowercase everything else.
Yeah. It would have taken Jamie maybe 6 tries to.
Yeah.
Jamie in 6.
Yeah. TP in 6.
There you go.
In the 6. Do you know what the 6 actually refers to?
Is the area code?
It's a lot of people think it's the area code, but what it actually refers to is the 6 boroughs that make up Toronto: of Old Toronto, York, East York, North York, Scarborough, and Etobicoke.
Oh, sweet.
There you go.
I honestly thought it was like for 416 or 646.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think, but officially the 6 is the 6 of them. Yeah.
We got a lot of 6s going on apparently.
It's great because coming from not Toronto, everybody in that city has a different definition of what counts as Toronto.
Yeah.
Because there's like Old Toronto, the real Toronto, then there's the city of Toronto, and then the greater Toronto area. And then it's just like, you can have like people outside who's like, oh yeah, I'm from Toronto. Because nobody else knows any other city in Canada.
And that's the thing, like even as from someone like just outside the main downtown, you still say you're from Toronto.
Yeah.
And like that's the
Toronto? You said it
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
See, Toronto,
Here it
Toronto.
comes.
Toronto.
It was quite sad. Like I was recently traveling and someone asked me where I was from. Toronto. Where?
Huh?
Toronto.
No, you can't say that. No one knows where Toronto
But
is.
like it didn't click in my brain until it.
Are you a fan of Donald Cherry?
Donald Cherry?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at you repping.
Oh yeah, of course.
My favorite hockey team, Le Temple de la Renommée du Hockey.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I love to wear the sweatshirt, Jamie.
You fais fête ici.
Me and all my friends back home in Quebec.
Québécois.
We love to watch these Zeldathons.
Oh, we got Mel, what was your favorite hockey team, speaking of which? You're a Boston fan, are you?
Die-hard Bruins fan.
Ooh. Leafs fan.
At least there was 2011.
I keep telling MC Gamer to bring, what's his name, Tuukka Rask. Bring Tuukka Rask to these marathons.
He's just gonna talk and like Finnish the whole time, just like,
and be really mad.
He's just gonna,
be really angry and Finnish.
He's just getting mad at video games instead.
You know, I would pay to see that.
Yeah,
yeah, you're right.
Amazing. A lot of people would probably pay to see it.
Tuukka Rask, come on. Play ball with us, homie.
Big League Region.
The Raging Cage.
Brad Marchand.
I was watching some YouTube videos about like a hockey instruction for youths, and there's a video of like some like minor league hockey guys, adults talking about it, and one was like on fighting, and the video's like, come on guys, you know, when you're little kids, you know, you don't be fighting out there. You know, when you get up to our level, then you might be a little bit of fighting, but you know, when you're in school, you know, no need to be doing that.
Unfortunately.
But if you do, here's how you do it: you dump the gloves, you dump the stick.
What I appreciate about Jackson is he's got the variations of Canadian accents down. I do appreciate that. You do.
Step off, you hoser.
Take off, eh? I'm gonna go grab some back bacon over there over the stove. I'm gonna go down to the beer store, which is the Canadian place where you buy beer. It's called the beer store.
Literally called the beer store.
Pick me up a 2-4 of some Molson Dry. I don't know.
Yeah, Molson Dry.
Yeah, that one.
If you want a Mickey, you're gonna have to go to the liquor boat. That's just the way it is.
Oh,
do you know what a Mickey is?
What's a Mickey?
It's a 13-ounce bottle. It's a half 2.6.
Okay.
It's Canadian terminology.
All right, I like it.
That's like if we were referring to this in Canada, we'd call it a tube.
Yeah,
Yeah, a tube.
as opposed to a beanie. How do you spell toque?
T-O-Q-U-E.
Yeah. Talkway.
Oh, T-O-U-Q-U-E. I forgot the first U.
You.
But $50. These fabulous prizes.
Wow.
Not the end.
It's
You won't get the end.
The
but you
Z
get
won't be
everything else
yours.
you see here. You won't get Monica or Jackson or me, but you'll get this other stuff.
What a wonderful spread.
Oh my god.
You're just
What a wonderful spread.
Spreading.
Oh no.